Oh my God. Okay, so we're live. Wow, we're live. We're live. Okay, you guys, I got really excited.
It's my first time on a live stream. Sorry.
That's the first time for everything. But we're here. We're here. And thank you guys all for being here. I'm so excited that you're all here. We're still waiting on one more. So, I mean, he's like, what did you call him, Matt? The world's slowest whiskey taster?
World's latest. Actually, he's both the world's latest and the world's latest because he's late and he's the latest.
What the heck? Well, I mean, there's a lot of you guys watching right now, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for donating. I'm really excited because, well, to be honest with you, this is my first live stream ever, and you can't tell, right? Like, it's not obvious, so I'm just going to let it go.
Way to do something easy. Way to do something easy for your first one. Yeah,
he really just waded into it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many fun people here. Like, even the UK. Like, look at that. James Morgan from the UK. What's up, James? Scott Pigsley in the house.
University of Kentucky.
Who went to the University of Kentucky?
The UK.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, see, as soon as I hear
lives in London, France.
No, he doesn't.
As soon as I hear you say, I hear KU and I hate KU. Like, I went to K-State, so KU sucks, you know.
Ooh. I forgot to light my candles. That's going to ruin everything. That's going to ruin everything.
Go light them. Northwest Bourbon in the house. What up, Northwest Bourbon? I'm just going to say hi to everyone because this is my first time getting to, like, click that little button. Normally I'm at home and I'm like, ooh, this is fun. So I feel kind of cool doing that. What are you guys drinking right now?
I am pouring some Lucky 7 12-year.
Ooh. Is that, you like that? I was going to pick it up the other day. It's 100 proof and like $115 or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It comes with a neat little, ticket that you get. I do like it, though. I think it's really good.
Oh, wait, it comes with a ticket?
Yeah, you get a ticket underneath.
I'm going to buy 5.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that. I love
it. A little extra, a little something.
I'm drinking some.
What's up?
Go ahead, Dara.
What are you drinking? What's happening? So
welcome to your Zoom call online.
But I don't see him yet. So whoa. There's all kinds of cool buttons. I just like to hit them. Anyhow, so I'm just gonna put us all equal. I'm gonna say hi to a few more people. Hello, Whiskey Lab. Cheers to Mr. Great Shot. Hello. Cheers to y'all. Tommy MFD. I mean, there's seriously so many people in here. 170 people. Are you guys hitting that like button? See, that's
incredible.
That's insanely amazing.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Biker Bill. I mean, we do.
Says there's audio and video problems on his end.
Who is?
I don't think he's in screen.
Mike. He's in chat.
Mike,
it's okay. He'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll get you in. I mean, literally, we have 2 of the world's top whiskey tasters. Got me, the average drinker. And then you got Mike Stahl over there in the top corner, or in the top ring, as I like to say. He's drinking out a live wire whiskey, but we're all here to represent Colorado tonight. We're here to raise some money, which holy moly, holy shizness. Like, I don't know what words I'm supposed to say or not supposed to say on this thing. So literally, I have almost cried like 16 times this week, and I'm not a crier. Like, I am not a crier. I'm a girl that likes to drink whiskey, so I don't cry that much. Don't hold it against me.
I cry a lot. I'll do your crying for you.
No, literally, sometimes I cry. Sometimes I cry, but I was so excited every time I saw a new donation. I have them coming up on my phone. Like, if you can't tell, like they're coming up on my phone. By the second, you might be able to see that. Like, my phone. These are all fundraiser donations. And they just literally keep rolling in. I mean, you guys are insane.
You've got my picture as your screen, your wallpaper there.
Well, that's Bill in the background.
Just kidding, Bill. Just kidding.
So can you explain a little bit to the folks in chat? I do it, but I can barely talk because of some sort of issue. I got to bring myself to the mechanic to get looked at, but I can barely talk. So can you explain to the people who maybe don't know about what happened in Colorado about the fire?
Absolutely. So the reason I wanted to do this live stream as my first live stream, which was crazy. So I'll start with a short story for y'all, and I'll try to like pop different people up in chat. I see you guys. You're awesome. You're amazing. And I'm so thankful you're there. So I'm new to this. I'll get used to popping you up there here and there. But basically, we were in Kentucky. We were on vacation, and all of a sudden, like, I work in news as my full-time job. So I started getting these news email alerts about a fire. And at first it started out what might be a grass fire. And then out of nowhere, it just literally blew up. Like, the winds were blowing like 100 mile an hour. Like, if you can imagine 100 mile an hour winds, super dry conditions. So it was really, really, really dangerous because Colorado's already super dry right now. And the winds picked up and the fire started burning, and they burned so fast. Typically this would happen like on the plains or somewhere that wouldn't be so like dangerous, but this happened in an area that was highly populated in 2 communities in Boulder County. So like Louisville, Superior, those areas, which just happened to be like, somewhere around 10 miles from my house, 10 minutes from my house, not that far up the road. And we're watching this on live stream from Kentucky. We see it happening, and just, it's absolutely devastating. I see this every day in my full-time job, but over 1,000 people lost their homes, like structures, businesses. I've heard some
over 1,000 homes. Yeah.
I've heard so many insane stories, like literally like people who have insurance is not stepping in to help. So that's why I wanted to do this. Like, I woke up and I saw this while we were watching the live stream. I'm like, okay, I've already started thinking. And then like a day later, I'm like, we got to do something. So that's where I'm like, Matt, Saul, anybody that's in Colorado, what can we do? Can we do something? I want to do a live stream. I know I'm like just like a little tiny little bug in the world of the WhiskeyTube, but I'm here. I want to do something. I want to make some noise. I want to raise some money, and I want to help these people out because it's so devastating to see what's happening literally like almost in my neighborhood. So I see it, and I just feel like I have to do something because I have a huge heart, and I know that so many others do, but I can imagine losing everything, like literally nothing left. Like, there was one story that I heard was absolutely bizarre. Like, this couple, they were engaged, they were about to get married. They had just sent their dress, like their wedding dress and their tux, off to like the shop to get cleaned or something or altered. And their wedding rings were in the house. They had their engagement rings on, and they get home, or like they weren't even home. Their home burned down. They lost literally everything. So luckily their wedding dress, their tux, they were at the cleaner or the people that fix it up. And then they went like a week later after everything burned down. They put on hazmat suits. They go out there and they start digging in the rubble. Like, I can't even imagine. They're digging in the rubble, and they literally uncover their wedding bands. Obviously, they're like tarnished and burned and everything. They lost literally everything, all their possessions. They had just bought this new house because they were getting married, and they lost everything. And there are so many stories like that. Can you imagine 1,000 structures? So I'm on a rant. This is crazy. I'm going to add Mike up here, world top whiskey taster, world's latest whiskey taster in here. Actually, no. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Andrew, that's my serious note, but this is why we're doing this tonight. We're going to raise money for Colorado disaster relief, for the Marshall fires. And I can't thank you guys enough for being here. I'm so incredibly grateful for all of you, for everybody. Just like, okay, so I'm just like some little minute person in the WhiskeyTube world. And you were like, sure, yeah, we'll help you out. So thank you guys. Thank you for everybody who's already donated. Thank you, but everybody who's like jumped in and helped with this. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm. And for every $5 donation to the Red Cross link that's pinned in chat, the minimum donation is $10, so you get a minimum of 2 entries. There's 25, 30 bottles now.
30
30 bottles
30
in
bottles.
the giveaway.
I mean, even the Bourbon Junkies just threw in a pick for us. So of Obtanium. So that's pretty cool.
Who's that? The what?
The Bourbon Junkies. They threw in a Botanium pick.
Do they have a channel?
Don't know who's that.
The King of the North. Yeah, who are the Bourbon Junkies?
Yeah.
Sound like they got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just kidding. I love those guys. They're the best. They always do they're always there to help out. They're amazing guys.
We got Mike O back there. Hey Ryan. Yeah, he says, as a lifelong Boulder County native, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Not sure. I'm gonna mute him.
I told you it'd be a success. I told you. I mean, I haven't even started yet.
I know. Seriously. Okay, guys. Matt, I got to give a huge shout out to you because you said this is going to be a huge success. Let's do it on your channel. And I was a little nervous because I'm like, I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. Like, I'm like literally right at 1K. And I don't know if people are going to show up because I've never done a stream. I'm really nervous about this. I want it to be a success. And you were like, no, let's do it on your channel. I promise people will be here because this WhiskeyTube community is so amazing, which I have seen time and time again, especially through like Whiskey Mountain. She had a fundraiser for Alzheimer's. I know St. Jude on Mash and Drum. So everybody has been having these incredible fundraisers and the community is awesome. So you're right, Matt. You are right. I'll bow down to you. Like,
I just, I'm just staring like right there at that guy. Be some unsettled business, mister.
Look at the like, competitive.
And there's extreme background noise because I hear them and it echoes.
Do you have sorry, I'm going to mute. I keep muting you, Mike. I'm sorry. Do you have headphones in? Let me see if I have auto echo noise remove. I can't edit his mic settings. I don't know. Hold on.
No, but I'm glad you did it on your channel there because it's like you did all this. So like you did like get people here for you and for the whole, I don't know. I just thought that'd be the right thing to do.
No, you're awesome. And seriously, all of you are awesome for like helping out and being on here. So thank you.
Hey,
World's Top Whiskey Tasters, Bubble Bath Bourbon.
Hey, we also have a new pick coming out that we're going to throw in a bottle of that as well. New pick coming out with story time. It's a Jeppson's barrel proof bourbon, not Malort, just so you know. It's a barrel proof bourbon. So.
Ooh, Malort.
No, it's not Malort. Not Malort. Promise. It's Jeppson's bourbon. It's 7-year MGP, so 6-year MGP. It's pretty delicious. I picked it out. I mean, it's pretty much the best pick ever.
Scott Moody says, such an awesome community. I totally agree. Like, this is seriously the best, especially to support someone like me who literally came in like 9 to 12 months ago, had never really drank whiskey in my life. Actually, I never drink whiskey. I was terrified of whiskey. I thought it smelled like horrible. Like, it was so bad. And then I started dating Bill, right? And Bill's has this, as you can see behind me, Bill has this incredible collection of whiskey. And I was like, I don't know about that. So day after day, I would keep trying it. Because I wanted to be interested in what he was interested in. And then the more I tried it, the more I liked it, fell in love with it. And now I feel like my palate's growing and I'm like, oh, holy smokes, I can taste things. It's so cool. And I actually have beaten him in so many blinds. Oh, yeah.
No, you haven't.
Oh, I totally have. So
No,
we created our own blind battle sheet.
You're losing by 2.
So
Nice.
we do this. No, we are doing like a monthly battle challenge, but we have so many different things that we use on this sheet. And we do this throughout the week. Yeah, well, especially when I work at 4 a.m., that's really hard. But now that I'm working from home, it's magical.
That just means you get to start practicing earlier. Right? You're doing
Okay.
3 in the afternoon. You're raring to go.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, Billy Simpson, I am not drunk yet. I'm not drunk yet. But that's one thing. I will make a note about that. I'm sorry. I have a big mouth, but I'll make a note about that because I get... So I have a little bit of like a low tolerance for whiskey. I've been trying to build it up, but that was my only warning throughout this stream is that I might get a little drunk by the end. So if I do, I'm sorry. Forgive me now for what I'm about to say later.
It's okay. I think between Stahl and me, we can see warning signs of that, and we'll just blow right by those.
Yeah, I have Adam that I partner with on Livewire Whiskey, and I can always tell when someone's going down. Yeah.
So we also sent you.
Oh, sorry.
I can. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We did
it. Wait, hey, you did it.
We did it. We figured it out.
you sound like you're in lower Earth orbit, broadcasting from some sort of NASA device with low quality internet, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to figure this out. I swear.
I'm sorry. I loved it. That's good. It's good. You sound good. For Tom Hanks on Apollo 13.
These are AirPods, man. They should sound better, but what can I do? Let me play around with the microphone a little bit.
No, I'm just joking with you. Just totally kidding.
Yeah, you're good enough. Good enough.
Do we already have some like sassiness between the world's top whiskey tasters? I feel something.
No, a little bit.
Okay, so I told you guys a story. We'll get into some more funness in a second. I'm so glad you're all here. Like literally there are 232 people here from what I can see. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, smash that, subscribe to everybody, check out about everybody's channels. But also I want to bring somebody else into this as a special guest here real quick for a minute. And then we'll get back to some more. We got a blind battle to do here. And I'm actually I'm pumped. Y'all are going down.
I poured mine out of eagerness.
Oh, well, I poured some. This is what I've been drinking. Okay. Judge me if you will. But this is actually my go-to warm-up bottle. I love warming up with brandy. I'm going to mute him for a sec. So, anyhow, back to what we were doing. I'm going to bring in Nate from 5280 Whiskey Society. He donated some incredible bottles for this from 5280 Whiskey Society for this fundraiser. You guys have seen them. We literally have more than 30 bottles to give away tonight. We have some other really cool things that we're going to do at the end of the stream. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to do a tasting, whether a blind battle or a virtual tasting with two world's top whiskey tasters? What? That sounds pretty cool, right?
And
okay,
next year, right?
Yeah, okay. You've probably heard me say this. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna do it. I hope. That's why I'm practicing. So we'll see what happens. But behind me, you guys can't really see this too well, but on this shelf over here, these are all the bottles that I have that we're giving away from 5280 Whiskey Society. Stag Junior. We have a Blanton's. The Baby Saz comes from Bill. We got an Elijah Craig barrel proof, 4 Roses single barrel. I mean, we have all kinds of bottles. Go check out that list right now. You can check that out. But I want to bring Nate from 5280 Whiskey Society. Those are a lot of words. We got a lot of Mikes and Matts and Nates, all these names. So bring it on, Nate.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see y'all. This is great.
Howdy.
Yeah, good to see you, man. It's tough to be in the presence of these world top whiskey tasters, man. I'm in awe. Plus, you guys are good looking too, man. That makes me even more nervous getting on here with y'all. But I just want to say, we're happy to support this cause. Obviously, this impacted a lot of people in the community around us, members, family, friends. It had a huge impact in the Boulder area, and what you guys are doing, and Dar, what you were doing with getting this situated and bringing everybody together. I looked just now; it was over 13,000. I kept saying, man, if it gets up to a certain amount, I'll throw in some of my own bottles. And I was going to say 13,000, and I hit that before we even got on. So I'm going to say at 14,000, I'm going to put this. This goes into the list. We'll do a Old Forester 50th anniversary batch 2. How about that? That'll be come out of my personal stash, and then we're going to also do a Parker Heritage barrel finish. We'll throw those 2 on the list.
Oh my Lord!
I just appreciate what you're doing. That's just for me, and I just appreciate what you guys are doing. I'm not going to be on here long because you guys are the talent. I just wanted to come on and just say thank you and appreciate all that you guys are doing tonight. doing for the community. I'm glad that we could help in some small way. And thanks for doing this tonight. And appreciate you guys. That's really all I wanted to come on and say, and just say cheers to y'all, man.
Cheers. Thank you so much for donating those bottles. That's crazy.
Yeah, seriously. I continue to be blown away, and I get emotional here. It's happening again, but like this is just so incredible. And thank you so much for your support and for your willingness to donate and really bring awareness to the whiskey community, because you have done so much for the whiskey community, like everybody here. And I'm so grateful for it. And wow, I'm already teary-eyed, and we've just started. So thank you guys so much.
Well, let's keep the donations coming in, and let's raise a lot of money tonight. So I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for what you guys are doing.
Yeah, thank you
Cheers
so
to
much.
that. Yeah, thank you so much, and we're gonna have a fun night.
And I can't wait to see who wins the taste off here. So heavy hitters in this one, but
I think I'm the favorite.
Yeah, you got one. Are you guys betting on DraftKings? That's where I was at.
It's up there. I am the long shot for some reason.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna throw my money on the long shot for sure.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually the further long shot from you. I don't know if there's something for like the average drinker. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think so.
No, like if there's like something further longer than the long shot, that's me. That is totally me.
Well, I'll leave you guys. Let me know. Get it up to 14,000. It gets up to 14,000. Those bottles get released. We're getting close already. So
that's insane.
We are. Wow, we are up to 13,615.
Oh, geez, it jumped 500 there in just a minute. All right. Well, I'll be dropping these bottles off. It looks like, but I appreciate you all. Have a great night, and let's raise some money, guys. I'll get off.
I guess. Thank you so much, Nate.
Cheers, guys.
What a guy.
Man, that's awesome. And thank you to everybody who donated a bottle.
Yes.
Obviously, there were a lot of stores in the Colorado area and distilleries and stuff that donated bottles for this. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and give a shout out to some of the people we have on the list. If you guys don't mind, I'll pop that up here.
Absolutely.
This might be the most organized thing I've ever done in my life.
I'm not. Wait, that's the best thing you could possibly say before you taste through 5 whiskeys and get shit faced and it all goes down.
Yeah, that's right.
If my parents are watching, I'm so sorry.
And everybody, there's a link in chat at the top of chat that's pinned. That's where you make your donation. It goes directly to the Red Cross.
13,810. Holy shiz. Like, can I say shit? Oh my God.
I think I just did. So there's that.
Now you're demonetized.
All right, back. Oh my
Hello.
gosh.
Can you guys hear me finally?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my goodness. We switched laptops. We switched earbuds. That's what I get for trying to use an Apple product with a Dell laptop. So here we are.
Yeah.
14,180. Holy.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Shout out to.
You can
Nate
say
Winter.
shit at that point, Dara. Yeah.
He's just the nicest guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, for sure. He is really nice, everything he's done. And now thank you for that Old Forester in the pot there.
What was the Old Forester 150, wasn't it?
Yeah, that Old Forester 150 is
There was a Parker's Heritage.
And a Parker's Heritage. So I want to read through the list a little bit, tell you guys what we've got, where the money's going. I mean, seriously, America. Okay, Matt, I have to admit this. When I'm at home now, when I'm drinking whiskey and I'm in the kitchen pouring a blind, I'll literally pop a cork and I'm like, America. I'm like,
that's the point.
ADHD says that.
Matt, you need to like copyright that, like the guy that does "Let's Get Ready to Rumble."
Oh yeah.
That way, everybody who says America owes you money moving forward.
No. The whole point is that everybody should say it.
Oh, okay.
Every time a cork comes out of a bourbon whiskey, a little bit of America's history comes out with it.
In fact, I think now that makes that noise. Everybody hears you saying it when it gets unpopped. So my wife says it, and she doesn't drink.
My cup is empty. You guys want to choose what I drink?
Do you have your blind?
I do.
Let's pour the blinds. I
Yep.
just opened one and I smelled it and it was so good. So I'll tell everybody
cheating
about
already,
the blind.
Dara.
Oh, I just poured them. Matt, you said you poured yours already. I need a flight board like that. I don't like. I just have this.
I can make that happen.
And I have all of this.
Sorry.
No, it was great. It was actually a fun experience opening these samples. It was like an extra 30 minutes of entertainment that I was like, oh my gosh, if there's a jail master in the world who never wants me to get to whiskey, it's Matt.
No, I just finished watching the new Dexter season, and I'm a little bit obsessed with shrink wrap. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I love Dexter.
Well-
I haven't watched the new season, so no words.
Anything better than what I did and forgot to send the samples to Mike. So, Mike, I am so sorry. I'm going to throw in some extra nice stuff for you. If you're wondering where other Mike's samples are, they're in my bar. I'm sorry, but
Special
let's,
special
I'm gonna
thank
come
you
up
to Zach Pettit. He came through and got a blind to me and sent. I tried to get him to send the key to me just so I could like have an advantage against you three, but alas, he would only send it to Dara. So
let's see if Stahl can guess the samples from like 2 hours away.
yeah.
There you go. He would be the
See if he can score some
universal
points
top
without even
whiskey
having
taster.
samples in hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Sell them, you can't drink them.
So the blind flight that we sent each other, except for Mike, there's supposed to be 2 bourbons and 2 ryes, and then a curveball or like a.
Whatever you want.
That's it.
Player's choice.
Yep.
And what are we supposed to guess?
Okay, so this is my handy dandy notebook. You can call me Dora the Explorer, but don't call me Dora. My name is literally Dara. Dara like Sarah. I'm going to tell you guys this 100 times because you're going to call me Dara. You're going to call me Dora. You're going to call me everything else. You can just call me the average drinker, Dara. Okay? You got it now.
I every time I say Dara, right before I say your name, I'm thinking like Sarah.
Dara like Sarah, or I
Yeah.
dare ya. I know it's a weird one. It's different, but anyway, that's why I came up with the average drinker because, well, for one, I am the average drinker, and for two, it's easy to remember. I think so. So here's what we're guessing on this sheet. You get 1 point for guessing within plus or minus of proof, like 4 points of proof. So if you're like 120, if it's 120 and you're at 116 or 124, okay. Then you get 1 point for guessing the style. So if it's a bourbon, rye, scotch, etc., American whiskey. You get 2 points for guessing the brand. So like Stag Junior, Knob Creek, maybe Old Carter, who knows?
Oh, I think you got to bump points up for the brand. That's tough to guess labels.
So are we doing label or just distillery?
Okay, I think
Okay,
either
so
way.
you can do that. Wait, there's more. So
Okay.
5 points if you would guess the exact bottle. So like if you say Stag Junior Batch 12, or you say Knob Creek 12, whatever. So
Oh,
there
so
are a lot
the-
of ways to play.
I got a shot. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best Matt Porter impression right here.
Adriana said, I just laid down the law. Please tell me I'm saying Adriana right, because, well, I just watched some of your videos a little bit ago. Like, if I said your name wrong, that would be really embarrassing.
Okay,
Oh,
so
crap.
proof is worth how much? I missed the proof part.
Proof is worth 1 point.
For within 4?
Yeah. So proof is 1. Style, like bourbon, rye, scotch, is 1. Finished or not is 1. Yeah. Do you guys need me to drop it in an email again?
Do an
Or are we
age.
good?
And then so it's distillery and then bottle, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No age.
No age necessary. I mean, unless you want to feel it really frisky, then maybe we could go for some bonus points.
And how much was distillery worth?
Distillery is worth 2 points.
2 points.
And then if you guess the exact bottle, you get 5.
Wow. Okay.
15,000. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Hey, and
Pinch it or
want to.
whip it out.
I just want to jump in and say thanks to everybody that's donating too. I mean, this means so much to just absolutely devastating fires. It was so destructive, and My girlfriend Rose works in affordable housing finance. We just bought our first house this last May. I can't imagine what people in Boulder are going through that have lost their homes. It's just heartbreaking. So I know this money is going to go to a really good cause, and thank you so much for the overwhelming support so far. And we'll try to be as entertaining as possible. And I'm going to try not to cry talking about the donations that are coming in right now, because it's
amazing.
Just been an amazing thing to see. It really has been.
And I can tell you, like, if you think of losing everything, like I have friends that have family that lost everything, and it was, kids have to go to school and they only have the clothes they're wearing. It's not that everybody was poor that, necessarily, but I don't think anybody was necessarily prepared for what they're going through. And I think everybody needs help. And sometimes, and it's amazing that everybody here can be there for those people that need it. Sometimes it might be us. So
sure. And you can look at it and say, you lost your home, and hopefully home insurance covers this, right? And something crazy and devastating like this, but you lose your clothes, you lose everything, right? I mean, everything. And I've heard stories of a good neighbor that got home and saw his house was on fire. Instead of taking any of his stuff, he went and kicked in his neighbor's door and saved his dog, right? I mean, just truly heroic things in the face of
and rebuild
devastating
times.
fires.
Rebuild times on a lot of these homes are over 2 years right now. So
Right.
to be able to get the builder in there so they can rebuild their home. So they've got to figure out life for the next 2 years without the home they're still paying a mortgage on. So likely.
It's even worse. I mean, a lot of it that I see in my full-time job is that like insurance isn't covering it, because basically you're insured for what you bought it for, but market value has increased so much over the last several years, especially in Colorado. And at that point, you're pretty much screwed, because like, say you bought your home for like $180,000. Market value for your home right now is $560,000. So you're literally out all of that money.
So I have a friend in insurance, and that's why it's really important just for everybody to know, like, we always ignore that call from our agent every year where they call up and say, hey, let's make sure you have all the coverage you need. Because, you're covered for the amount of coverage you have. You can always increase that coverage to match your home value and the cost to rebuild, but you need to talk to your agent.
Absolutely. Totally agree. Man, yeah, you lose all your memories. Like Old Man Joe says, you lose everything. I mean,
yeah,
I've seen, shout out to Red Cross, Jeff Maher. Sorry, I'm not going to say that right. I've heard all you guys try to say Jeff's name, but yes, shout out to Red Cross, always the first to respond. And I think that's so true, because I've had so many friends lose homes in fires over the years. And they say literally the Red Cross is the first there. Like, you're waiting on your insurance, you're waiting on everything else, but they literally are handing you like hundreds of
water.
Water.
Yeah.
They're handing you gift cards for like a couple grand for you to go replace your clothes and your shoes and things like that. I mean, in the first responders and the firefighters and EMTs, I did a story today in my job where basically it was just a recap of everything that West Metro Fire did during the fire just to save 266 homes. But like, they were literally using garden hoses from people's yards. Like, they were going around using garden hoses to like spray out embers and everything. So it's insane. The work they do is just, you don't see it unless you're right there in the thick of it. And we'll still never be able to comprehend what they saw those few days those fires were burning. But we're all here. We're here for a great cause. And I'm so grateful for everybody. So.
Yeah. And if I can jump in too, I'm from Castle Rock, Colorado, and my house got evacuated when the Hayman fire happened. This was when I was in middle school. So we're looking probably 2002 when this happened. And it was the largest fire in Colorado history. The only thing that stopped it is it came up to a golf course and they turned their sprinklers on. And it was unbelievable. And we haven't seen anything like that since the Marshall fire. And that's been the most devastating fire in Colorado history. So I'm glad everybody's here bonding together for a great cause. And get a drink and enjoy some whiskey too.
Cheers to that. Cheers to all you guys. Let us know what you're drinking in chat. We're drinking right now. I don't know what I'm drinking, but it's freaking delicious.
Have we started? Are we starting?
We're starting.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, can can I impart some world's top whiskey taster knowledge? Something that really helped me before the competition. I think have a little pour beforehand, right? And it's going to set a baseline for your palate to expect. I'm drinking a Pinhook, and I think this was a bad baseline. It's 115.2 proof, so a little spicy, but it's going to really set your palate up for success when you go into a blind, because you're going to know exactly what 115 proof tastes like. And that way you can start to compare and contrast what you got in your blind tastings.
That's exactly what I like to do personally. I like to start off with something that's mid-range, even though I don't enjoy being at that range of proof. Like for me, I like the higher proof, the cask strength, the barrel proof. Tonight, Blanton's 93 proof. This one's good. It's my go-to off the shelf. What I love to drink if I'm trying to warm up my palate or just, I don't know, it's just good to me.
Matt, I forgot to tell you, in that ticket, there's like this little barcode, and you scan it, and it takes you to a video, a little short video on the bottle. And it's like a little drama. It's a drama, though. It's not like a documentary. It's like a little, like old PI. Have you seen that, Mike? I don't know if you've seen that on these bottles.
No. I'm amazed it doesn't take you to a slot machine.
I know, right?
It makes me think of those 99 Crimes wines. Like if you guys ever drink wine, they have I think it's 99 Crimes, and you take a screen grab of it, and it shares this really weird video. Anyhow, sorry.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's the mascot for that, or the spokesperson for 99 Crimes too, which is just awesome.
Mascot. Snoop.
Not mascot, spokesperson.
This is bad. My faculties are probably not 100%. It's not gonna be an excuse, but still.
Oh, it's 19 Crimes. I was wrong. Not 99 Crimes. I'm sorry about your faculties, though. I really.
It's a bummer. It's been 4 weeks now since. Man, it's a real bummer.
I'm gonna just watch what
Corona's in the air.
I'm gonna watch what you two do down below. So if it looks like I'm imitating you, I am.
I might do my own
making
thing.
me do stupid stuff. Yeah.
When you have a deviated septum like me, you can just stick that nose in there and just really go after it too.
I got a giant nose anyhow.
Whoa.
I don't need anything.
Is that like a
go back to,
performance enhancing drug?
Yeah.
They didn't check. Did you reveal that to the judges before competition that you had a deviated septum?
Cheating?
No, but I balanced it with some Flonase, so just a little steroidal nose spray. Just open you right up.
I heard steroids. That's all I heard.
Yeah, wow.
It's over the counter. So
I'm a little.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage here without steroids.
He came in like Barry Bonds this year and just knocked it out of the park.
I mean, literally, Bill, you better bring me some Flonase. I need to get this on the road here. Got to get this world top whiskey taster going here.
I think you also have to go, what the heck? Does that work? That doesn't do anything? I just thought maybe that helped.
So Scott Pigsley asked us a good question. He said, who provided the blind flights? So we kind of did it in a circle. I gave one to Mike O, World's Top Whiskey Taster number 2 or number 1 right now, whatever you want to say. Holla. And then Matt sent one to me. And then Stahl sent one to
Matt.
So literally, it's just a big circle.
Yeah, and Scott, I forgot to send my blinds to Mike, so he had a friend in Fort Collins that hooked him up with a blind. But hey, this is just an excuse for me to come up to Fort Collins and hang out and do some YouTube and do another blind. Plus, there we go. It was a good sample set to begin with. Some really great whiskeys in there. But I'm gonna hook you up with a couple of extra special samples too, because I feel like such a bonehead for forgetting to send those.
No,
out
Zach Pettit was like, I was like, hey, can you do this? And he was texting me. He's like, this is as much fun as participating. So he enjoyed doing it. So.
And I actually know what you're drinking, so that makes it even better because he sent me the key.
I know what
And then
Matt's
I was like,
thinking.
shoot, I failed at my flight that I sent you. So I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, I went to CSU twice, so I'm looking forward for any excuse I can to get back up to Fort Collins. We'll make it happen soon.
Absolutely.
We need a meetup. Actually, I want us all to meet up. I know that you're like way out there in the middle of nowhere, Matt, but in no man's land. But
Yeah,
we'll make it there.
I'm on the other side of the hills. Kind of.
I love it out there.
It's nice.
Love it. I like to climb 14ers, and I always go through your neck of the woods.
Maybe we just all show up at the stock room one day and surprise Casey Adler.
You were there?
Oh, we were there earlier, so I actually started my night. I was really nervous for this, and now my nerves are kind of calming down, so thank you guys. But I was so nervous. We went to the stock room, which is it's a speakeasy in Arvada, Colorado. I love going there. They have a great liquor store inside there, and then you sneak back into the back, the speakeasy. They have a good selection of whiskey, and I've tried a lot of whiskey while I was there, but I tried some good old George T. Stagg tonight. It was delicious, super delicious, a little bit oaky for me, but it's still good, always good. Then I had some random Manhattan that he poured me. It was good.
Yeah,
Then we went
they
to
do
Mexican
great
food.
cocktails.
They do.
They do Blood and Sand. That's really great. Their old fashions are awesome. Spirits Wine Provisions is the name of the store. This is their Stellum pick. Really, really good stuff. Casey and the crew are picking awesome picks over there. What did we just?
Well,
become
we
best
just
friends?
drained this. We literally, this is like one of my favorites. Actually, I think this finished top 10 of my whiskeys of the year, but it was such a good pick. I know is it MGP? Yeah, it's MGP. So, but this store pick of like the Stellum Lyra Spirit Wine Provisions pick is so good. Holy moly. We finished this last night, popped up another bottle on a shelf because we bought a backup bottle after we realized it was so good. So
Stellum, the original release is a blend of 2 high rye bourbons and a mostly corn whiskey. But all the single barrels are single barrels, and the Lyra is really good. We have a barrel pick coming out 2 weeks, maybe. It's going to be from the Vega barrel. So really, really delicious. Love what Stellum and Barrel are doing too. They come from the same company, right? And got some seagrass over on the shelf there. Our pick is going to be called, it's an homage to the 2008 Soulja Boy album, souljaboytellem.com. It's going to be Soulja Boy Stellum. It's going to have a tater sticker and everything with him holding the bottle out. Can't wait to get that one out. So if y'all want a sample, you want a bottle, I'm going to get a whole bunch of them.
Soldier Boy. Oh,
Tell 'em what.
Watch me roll. You think the Soldier Boy now? It's just a good song.
There you go. Okay. I need to find some buddies that still know how to do the dance. I guarantee there's somebody out there that does.
I'm not a dancer. I got some great moves though, but literally earlier before I came on the stream, do you guys want to know what my warm-up music was? I had some. What's your guess? What's your guess?
1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. Johnny Lee Hooker version.
Pour some sugar on me.
Some Kesha.
Oh, I love
Wake up in the morning feeling like P.
like Sarah Diddy.
Well, damn, if Matt starts singing some Kesha, we know it's on tonight.
No,
This rasp is more Miley Cyrus, I think.
I actually, okay, sorry for your rasp. I had one of those for like 2 weeks straight, and I know how you're feeling. So I feel your sympathy. Actually, if you go back and listen to my video after I got back from Kentucky, you can hear it in the video, like how I was so hoarse. But I was listening to a wide variety. It started with Migos, Is You Ready? You know, whole squad ready?
Is you ready?
Is you ready? Whole squad ready? Yeah, no. Maybe if you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the chat. But then I moved on from Migos to some Drake and some Kanye, yay, on accident. And then I ended up with some like country backroads like David Morris, Small Town Queen. If you know that, you are a hero. If you know who that is, like if you know who that is, leave it in the chat because I will literally give you a hug. And then I moved on to my girl, my hero, my love of my life. It's not Kesha, but it's pretty close.
Which one are you on, Matt?
Taylor
Katy
Swift.
Perry. Oh,
Taylor Swift.
What letter are you tasting right now, Matt?
well, I just nosed through them all, and now I'm gonna go and taste number one. You played some silly fun games with me, Mike. Thank you so much.
I didn't actually. So guessing the bottle might be hard on a couple of them, but you should be able to get close on most of them.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Meatloaf.
Yeah, rest in peace, Meatloaf. It was the
R.I.P.
first concert my sister ever went to, and we would always sing, "I would do anything for love, but I won't do that." But I won't do that. Meat. There's some drunk guy at the concert just screaming "meat" in the background.
Nick Foles said Swift never recovered from Yeezy.
I like the nose.
Somebody asked me what proof my Stellum is. I don't know. Sorry, we drank the sample bottle and it's gone. We still have these two from like the samples that they gave, and this one's 110, one's 113. It's Vega D9, Lyra W3. We chose the other Vega, and I think it sits at like 114, something like that.
That's what mine is, around 113 point something.
And the spirits wine provision is 113.14. So that's a proof right there. Try to guess that one exactly.
Ooh, Zach.
I don't know, but these are some pretty. Every time I smell these, they're so good. Every single one of them. Every time I take another sniff, Matt, they're good.
So we do these a lot on Livewire, these little battles. And when you're doing double blind and like you don't know what somebody has in their bar, and so it could be anything. I mean, I've seen like Matt's advent calendars where he gets sent whiskey and it shocks me on how close you get on so many of those. Just because if your brain is in a different spot, you're like, oh yeah, that's, tastes like a rye and it's, freaking, Chattanooga, or something. So it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Speaking of Chattanooga, picked up one of these bottled and bonds the other day. Apparently the state only got 60 bottles. State of Colorado.
Oh, really? I saw one the other day. I didn't grab it.
Yeah. Absolute bubblegum bomb. So if you love like chewing bubblegum, I've never had more bubblegummy whiskey than this. And it's 100 proof, super juicy, easy to drink. I think it's pretty good.
I have to show you guys something that I got today that I will crack open on this live stream and I will review on Sunday because I'm so freaking excited that I got it. So I saw it on a list of things today and I was like, no way. Like literally Colorado did not even get C121. 921. Elijah Craig 921. Guess what they did get though? A122.
No kidding.
I got it today.
Dang, I got a C921.
Okay, we got the 921, but we didn't get the. What did we get?
We don't have the A121.
We don't have A121. We did get the C921 in Colorado or in Kansas. I love that one. It's super peppery, but I love it.
I have an extra of the A121 if you guys want it.
I'm on team B520. That's been my favorite Elijah Craig barrel proof I've
it's
had.
so good.
B520 is
Love that one. But I mean, you can't go wrong. Every single release for the last 4 years, I think, has been fantastic. Especially bang for your buck when they used to be whatever, 60, 67 bucks.
I'm wondering if freaking Zach is messing with me right now.
I went to this store in San Diego and it was full secondary store. Anything you want, starting at $1,000. And then on the shelf, I saw 2 old bottlings of the Elijah Craig barrel proof, the stumpy bottles, and covered a thick layer of dust. And they didn't even put the release on those bottles. It just had a proof, and you could find this spreadsheet online and like do this cross-reference to figure out what the release was. And it was a C915 and a C916. So those are sitting up in a closet somewhere, saving them for just a special occasion.
Jason Busey says, if Mike Stahl is bothering you, you can just kick him off.
It's so good to have Jason Busey feeling better.
I know. Jason, are you feeling better? We are so glad.
He is. I texted him the other day. He said he turned a corner and is starting to feel better, and family's feeling better. So that was good. We were worried about him.
But
Mr.
I feel
Scott,
like
thank you.
I literally feel like everybody has been sick. Like, I know that the likes are really sick. Are you guys on here? Are the likes on here yet?
I haven't seen them, but I haven't really been looking.
Yeah, me either. I keep getting distracted. So I got this big TV screen. I feel really cool. I got really excited.
You are really cool. It's fine.
No. I get excited for the little things, right? So like if I just broke a nail off. That's the total ADHD. Like I popped a nail off because I get so anxious. I'm like, popped. So anyhow, that happened.
Stupid
but yeah.
nails.
Stupid nails.
Sarah,
Why do we gotta be girls?
I'm smelling these, and I'm going loopy right now.
Is it bad or is it good? Like, what's the
Some of
deal
them are
here?
good. Some of them I'm like, what in the world is that?
So,
Well,
One
like-
smells like
What the
just
heck?
fresh coffee.
so Matt and Mike, doing a flight like this, do you like to sniff it before you start tasting them? Because I feel like you can get a blown out palate and not get the nose if you don't nose all
Yeah, so
across first.
It depends on like what we're like in this format where we have 5 of them in front of us. I like smelling them first. Then that way, since we don't have to taste them in order, I start tasting the one that smells less like tequila, Mike, and more like I don't know, regular whiskey. But yeah, if you go in order, then if you have a choice, then just do it the way that least offensive first. That's the way I feel anyway.
What did you put in B here, Dara? This is
Sarah, you got it right.
what in the world did you? What the heck?
Yeah. Friggin' Zach Morris. You friggin'
Do you guys want to know what we're up to? I'm literally mind blown right now.
Zach Pettit, not Morris. That would be Saved by the Bell.
Mhm.
When I wake up in the morning,
Let's go,
I don't
Preppy.
know if I'm gonna make it on time.
Let's go, Prep.
When the teacher pops a test and no one in a mess.
I dog it on my homework last night. Riding
I'll
over
save-
my chair, she won't know it. I'm there.
I'll save everyone's ears and not sing on this.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
If I hand it in tomorrow, it'll be all right.
Which one do you think is tequila, Matt?
B smelled real.
Have you tasted it yet?
No, I haven't tasted. I told you I'm tasting the ones that don't smell crazy first.
Okay.
Do you guys want to know something insane?
Ugh.
I'm
Where
about
we
to
at,
tell
Izzy,
you.
with it.
We are literally almost to $16,000.
Oh, we're gonna crash that
Dang.
1,000.
Are we gonna hit 20K?
Mm,
Were we doing the other thing, or did we decide not to do that?
No, we're gonna do that. So I
Okay.
want to tell you guys one thing that we're gonna do at the end of this stream. I'm gonna make sure I word this right, but you're gonna have a special opportunity. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I read it from my email because I do not want to read this wrong. So sorry that I'm not looking at you. You're all beautiful though.
Yeah.
Such pretty hair.
Except for Jason Busey. Sorry, I had to get payback.
So here's what we're gonna do. There's only 1 million emails, so I literally had to.
Gina, it looks like your mom or sister. Say hi.
Oh Lord, it's my mom. Hi, Mama. I don't even know she knows how to YouTube. So we've got Mama Porter on here. We've got my mama on here.
YouTube.
Oh, Bill's mom's watching too. My future mother-in-law. We're not engaged yet, but we will be someday.
Come on, Bill, lock that down, buddy.
I did find that Stack Junior, by golly. There was
I
a thing.
have.
Sitting in the background, going like this.
I have a bottle of the Stag Junior from the 5280 Whiskey Society, and it is unbelievable. It's really incredibly good. All this green apple Jolly Rancher taste on it. It's amazing. And I've been a harsh critic of Stag Junior. I've thought it's drank too hot before in previous releases. This one is unbelievable. So that's worth donating $10 right there, just a shot to win that one.
We literally just got a $500 donation. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that just holy moly.
Wow.
That's a
If I
lot
could
of
do-
him.
If I could do
Adam
math, I could
Noble,
tell you how
thank
many
you.
entries that would be.
We're at 16,205. We do have a $1,000 donation that we received from Travis Cooper. So
Travis, the
I-
man.
I'm literally blown away. But
Let me
okay, so
see
the
if we
other
can
opportunity.
flash some of these. There you go. Here's everything I got for Raffle tonight, by the way. If we want to, chat donations here, we've got Parker's Heritage, William Heaven Hill, bottle your own, 3 bottles of Bardstown, Discovery 5, Destillare, and the Prisoner from their collaborative series. Law's Origins 10-year, that's blended from 4 of their original barrels. 2 bottles of Aspen Lock & Co. One's a single barrel that's not even on the market right now. And then 2 bottles of a bourbon and a rye from Bear Creek Distillery. So amazing donations from the community here. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, you guys did such a great job finding these bottles. That was amazing.
I can pop some on that I've got, but I also want to tell you guys about another opportunity. I cannot talk most of the time. That's okay. I don't get paid to talk. Well, maybe I do. But so one opportunity you guys are going to have at the end of this stream while we're like randomizing the winners is we're going to hold a live auction for one person who the highest bidder gets to have either a blind, if I'm wrong about this, correct me where I'm wrong, Matt and Mike, but you either get a blind battle between the 2 world's top whiskey tasters or a virtual tasting with your friends, live stream with the 2 top whiskey tasters, Matt and Mike.
Yeah.
Really great opportunity. We're going to pop that up at the end of the stream. But if you guys want to talk about that, that's what we've got. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. It was, I'm not sure. I think it was Dara mentioned it. And we were like, yeah, that's awesome. We can either have you on one of my live streams and we can do a blind battle sent to us by somebody. Or if you don't want to be on YouTube, if you don't want to be on YouTube, then we can do like just a virtual live tasting with you and your friends and just, chill, have some drinks and like a private sesh, I like to call it.
Yeah. I'm in for both. You want to battle? Let's throw down. You want to hang out and drink whiskey? Do that too. 2 of my favorite things. Drinking whiskey, hanging out with friends, raising money for charity. I think we hit the trifecta right there. Those are 3 things I love most.
I drew a picture of you, Mike, while you were sitting there.
I can't wait to see how good that. Oh,
Does that look a little bit?
you really nailed the gigantic ass head too. So well done.
How do I make you full?
So down at the bottom, you'll see there's a bunch of little icons. You can click on the icon and see them.
The hair needs to go up the other way.
I'm the artist.
Yeah.
All right, Picasso.
It's like
I
a
haven't
mirror.
captioned it yet, so watch yourself, buddy.
Yeah, Phil.
The last time Mike and Matt battled, Matt won, which was last year at Bardstown's World's Top Whiskey Tasters. He didn't only win, he smoked me pretty good. Actually, I went to finals at World's Top Whiskey Taster last year and came in dead last. But I'm too stubborn, and they fed me and they gave me free cocktails. So I went and competed again, and I won the whole thing this year. So don't let your memes be dreams. Just keep trucking. It's about perseverance, and it's about going out and executing. You gotta do what you know you can do. And
You didn't.
I can't
didn't
make
just
excuses.
win.
Matt was the better man when we faced off head to head.
What do you mean when we?
Zach?
2 years ago.
Yeah, that was fun. But no, it's silly though because like I'm not that great of a whiskey taster, so it's kind of like all the right things came together that day. Mike is by far a better whiskey taster than I am. He is. No, I'm serious. You also have much lower body fat percentage, which is incredibly easy to do. But well, you're taller. You've got that voice. I'm stuck with this. What the heck? You took my title and I lost my voice. You son of a bitch.
You're gonna make me blush, Matt. Well, you know what? I'm always down for a friendly battle, and I'm always down for drinking whiskeys with friends. So those are the things that I believe in, and just persistent enough that I didn't give up. So I went and competed again in the competition. You know what? Guarantee they do it again this year. So if you are an up-and-coming whiskey taster, think you got what it takes, got to enter that competition. Go have some fun.
Hey, Alex Miller's in chat. What's up, Alex? Alex was also in the finals last year. What's going on, Mr. Friggin' Miller?
There we go.
DJ
Yeah, we have to do.
Tots, welcome to the
We have
stream.
to do elbows because of COVID. Yeah.
That's a hug.
Thanks for the donation. 16.3K is incredible.
Holy
Absolutely
cow.
incredible.
Sarah, amazing job putting this together, finding, something that you were so passionate about. You did a great job.
Thank you. No, you all helped. Everybody donated. Everybody's been so kind to just be like, I don't know this strange girl that's asking me for things, but sure, whatever she says. So thank you guys.
Yeah, it was so cool because there were so many liquor stores willing to, jump in, the distilleries. Did we post a list somewhere of who the donations of the bottles came from?
So I will make sure I put that after, but I can kind of read through the list right now.
Hold on.
So
I'm not a mod. We need a mod to kill that.
Oh, what? There's a thing. Oh, I got this. I'll crush that sucker. Block user. I don't know how to do that, but I just blocked them.
Nice. Well done.
Crushing them.
I wasn't a mod, so I couldn't do it fast enough.
Oh, sorry. I need to go on here and make you a mod.
No, that's okay. Don't bother with it right now.
I'm super new to this, but anyways, I'm crushing those bugs.
Not as new as me. I couldn't figure out how to get in the stream.
I tried to be a super nudist, but they wouldn't even let me be a regular nudist. It's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Zach Petit. Appreciate it. I don't do YouTube yet. I don't know. I'm having a ball. Q, I Had the Time of My Life is a song I want to play right now because I'm having a blast hanging out with y'all. So if I could do more stuff like this, might as well do some YouTubing. But yeah, Poet Up Whiskey Podcast. You can find us on Spotify, poetup.com, iTunes, all that stuff. If you don't find my voice too abrasive, I think it's a good listen. If you like dad jokes, then it's the best place ever.
Your voice isn't abrasive. It just sounds like you're streaming live from a submarine.
I am.
It does. So your next plan, so I'm sure you have a mic that you do your podcast on. I don't know what you use for your podcast, but your next goal we should do is you need to be sweet like mics. I got a boom mic actually. I used to have a terrible mic. It was really bad.
We use cardioid noise canceling microphones for the podcast. We pride ourselves on that audio quality. Sorry for what you're getting tonight on YouTube. We've got this big L-shaped bottom
I feel like I'm listening to ASMR when you talk, Mike.
It sounds like this microphone went into cardioid arrest. Am I wrong?
Wow. Matt, you enjoyed a podcast?
Guys, I want to bring up one thing real quick while we're Bourbon popped up. After our stream tonight, Bourbon's going to be on. So you guys be sure to go check out Bourbon. He'll be on after us. Go watch that. We want to support everybody in the whiskey community because everybody's so supportive. So yes, go check out Bourbon after our stream tonight.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get on that. But that is a fun pub style, kind of like what Livewire Whiskey does.
Yeah,
Daryl, which one are you on? Sorry, I interrupted.
Okay, so I'm actually really slow at this. So I've been back and forth between A and B because I drank B and it was so freaking delicious that I went back to A. I've smelled them all. I've kind of sipped a little bit out of every one of them, but I'm really trying to have a relationship with a glass A right now.
She's like, I don't even care about the contest. I'm just drinking A.
No, I've been B. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will tell you that B is a lot higher proof than A. B actually burned my nose hairs for a second, and it smells really florally on the nose, like perfumey on the nose. But then oaky as well. So I get like perfume notes. Like as soon as I smelled it, I got perfume and flowers. It smells like springtime, but it also has some oakiness to it. Like it might be a little bit older. I don't know. And I also get some caramel.
After you say that, now I smell everything you just said.
On B. I get that
You're
on B.
messing
But
with me right now.
no.
We talked
On
about
B.
that. Whiskey is suggestible. If you
Yes.
give someone a tasting note, if you give someone a note on the nose, that's all you're gonna hear. That's all you're gonna smell. I smell like so much coffee and like espresso on the nose here. It feels like it was finished in a Starbucks. That's all I got.
He's talking about right now.
My notes
Bill
are
said-
usually like really good, or
I mean,
not as good.
I know that for sure 100% B is like over 120 proof, but I can't tell you exactly right now. That's just my initial Bism, and I love it the most. Like I literally love it so much.
I'm trying to let my tongue like calm down because I feel like everything is the same proof on these right now. So
Oh,
I feel
these
like
are
I
all
kinda-
so different.
I feel like I kind of blew it out a little bit, except for E. I feel like E is super light on this one.
Bob Belkovic asked what type of tasting glass it is. These are called Visky with a V. They're crystal-footed Scotch nosing glasses. And spoiler alert, I'm going to have some custom ones of these made. So hopefully,
I will.
unless of course the price of them went through the roof like wholesale, but we're working on it right now. So because everybody always asks me about them, and I'm like, you know what? It's time.
You come up here, we can etch those for you, Matt, at my house.
With an etch, you have an etch a sketch
I have a laser.
with
More
beam?
precision.
Laser beam.
With a
Okay,
with a
that's
rotator.
pretty cool.
If it's a real laser, it should be able to do it from there.
Yeah, I got to see the glass to do it. Just
I'll
hold it
hold
up
it
and go like this.
Mm-hmm.
What was the Bond movie? Moonraker?
Yeah.
Goldeneye? Goldeneye was a
Oh.
laser too.
Oh, back to A. Holy moly. This
Tell
is
us
good
about
stuff.
it. What do you
Are you back
smell?
at A?
What do
You got to go to
taste?
C, D, and E too, Dara.
I know, I
Let's
can't. You
Let's
guys,
go,
I'm
Nick.
trying to. I'll have to tell you this.
All
I'm
right.
trying to pace myself because I do not want to get like shiz. My mom's on here. I don't want to get shiz faced.
That almost
Well,
sounds way worse.
So, fun fact: all of the world's top whiskey tasters live in the state of Colorado. So,
Whoa.
Sarah, I think you need to compete this year with Bardstown and
Or
take
Mike.
the crown. Let's go 3
No.
for 3. Or
I
Mike,
already
both
said
of you.
that. I actually literally already said that. Okay, that sounded bossy.
She's going to be
No.
the third one.
No, my
Oh, you
goal,
said that.
this is my big goal. I'm literally practicing every single day. Like I'm going through every single bottle on the shelf. We're having blind flight battles. I'm tasting. I'm doing blind after blind after blind. I'm trying to build my palate up, and I freaking just got dill pickle on this A. Like, I got-
Oh, yeah.
dill pickle.
Yeah, it literally tastes like a dill pickle vinegar chip that I just got on A.
All right, what else you got? Let's talk nose. Let's talk
Has to be
palate.
a
Let's
rye,
talk
right?
finish.
Dill picker. Try to say that. Dill picker vinegar.
Oh shit, we're on A still. This is bad. It's all
My
right.
mom. Oh, everybody's chatting with my mom. Don't chat with my mom, please.
Dara, it's cool. My mom,
Even Bill.
you just get used to it. You just get used to it. My mom's in here all the time. And it's, you know.
My feelings are still hurt because I really want your mom's cinnamon roll recipe.
Oh, I think she tried to send it to you, actually. I'm not sure.
We just couldn't figure it out because neither one of us were mods, and so we couldn't get it.
Yeah. My goodness. You too.
Dill picker.
Oh,
Dill picker.
Dill picker is my water.
Let's get a
How
store
are
pick
yours
and we'll just call
tasting,
it
Matt?
dill picker.
you fellas trying to get the woman whisked?
For the record, all of this was her idea, Derek.
True.
I was like,
True.
do I send 4 samples? And Daryl's like, no, you send 5. Send 5 samples.
2 ounces. No.
What I tell you?
Golf Clash Stewie. Wonderful name. Way to represent the Western Slope there.
Hey, and 260 people in chat, 200 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. Helps Dara get found on YouTube by those of you that aren't watching right now.
Yeah, watch me. I spend a lot of time. Well, literally watch everybody here, and I know we all spend a lot of time making our content and doing our things and our live streams, but dang it. Sometimes I spend like 8 hours a day in this studio recording videos. By the time I walk out, I'm like, it's been 16 years. I've aged 6 months.
But somehow bourbon is making your teeth much whiter. Can you imagine Emil Zadara's teeth? That'd be incredible. Bing.
Joe, just like me to blame it on the women. That's not nice.
Okay, this is really strange. I whitened my teeth.
You widened them?
You guys, I'm embarrassed. Okay, so this is how vain I am. I will be honest with y'all. Since we're like a family, I kind of feel like we're all in this whiskey family. So I was like so anxious for the stream. I'm like, I'm gonna get a spray tan. I'm gonna whiten my teeth, like with like at home whitening. So I whitened my teeth. I got a spray tan. I felt like I just went to the beach, and then the camera comes on, and I'm like, oh
well, you can't turn on the black light when you whiten your teeth. No, I thought you had a black light going on. You were like popping right. No, I'm just kidding. But in the back room before everybody else got on, I heard her talking to Bill, and she was like, "Do my teeth look too white?" That's funny.
I
will never
say
say no.
Tan too.
So Matt,
No,
I don't know if you. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't know if Matt heard, but we have a battle coming up on Livewire Whiskey where we've pitted Dan and Julie like against each other.
Oh, trying to cause a fight.
Yeah, so they said, well, we're not doing it unless you and Adam do it. So they sent Adam and I a blind to go against each other, and then we sent them a blind. So are you going to call a winner on that one, or are you going to play Switzerland?
Couples will fight.
Yeah. Dan,
did you get to play Switzerland from Dexter? Did you get that from Dexter?
No,
Dexter's.
Yeah, no,
because I had never heard that until the new season of Dexter. He's like, I'm gonna play Switzerland on this one, and I'm like, that's so fun. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah,
I still don't. I really
means you're not gonna pick a side.
Oh,
it's a history reference.
Yeah, they stayed neutral. There's a lot of benefits to living in Switzerland. The flag one's a big plus.
They're all very healthy because they bike everywhere.
Oh, sounds exhausting.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I'm smelling.
Live at your altitude, Matt.
My goodness, I tell myself that I'm in what some doctors would consider to be not the best shape, and I just tell myself it's the altitude every day. Yeah. I'm like, those groceries were a beast. Must be the altitude.
I don't know what they put in the celery up there, man.
Weird.
Yeah, Colorado celery is not healthy.
This D is very yeasty. It smells like a cinnamon roll before it's baked, actually. And it's familiar, but I can't quite put Porter's little finger on it.
That's how I feel about B. I literally feel like I've had this B before, but I could be super wrong. I mean, it's literally like super, 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 super brown sugary, cinnamony, red hotty. The flavor lasts so long. It tastes really good. Nose is good. Doesn't burn my nose hairs, but it does taste like it's definitely a higher proof. I don't know. I love B. I've got to move on to C because I'm taking freaking forever. So here we are.
My B is like I think it's a whiskey / liqueur that's coffee cold brew finished.
Jory, the D is
I
yeasty.
feel like I've had it before.
Interesting.
Guarantee you've had D before, Matt.
Yeah, it's familiar. I just can't.
Are you going to give me any hints? Do you think I've had B before, Matt?
Possibly. I mean, it's not something that's you probably have. If not, you've had something similar.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, I'm done. I went through and I gave just shot in the dark answers to all of these. So,
Oh, way to go, Fred Minnick.
Yeah, I'm. There's a couple. I think
Mr.
freaking-
Ascot.
I think Zach was effing with me. I'm not gonna lie.
When we were judging the blends at World's Top Whiskey Taster this year, Mike, I probably told you this 20 times when I was hammered that night.
Yeah.
Super sorry about that, by the way. Extremely shouldn't have. I don't do shots. I never do shots. And
Drunk Matt is
Okay.
great. He's really great.
Oh.
He's fun to hang out with. And
Yeah.
shard shooters, who the hell drinks Chardonnay shots after a whiskey drinking competition?
I remember that too, yeah.
Shard shooters. Shard shooters.
Darryl, was that a reaction to shard shooters or a reaction to what you just drank?
No, shard shooters. No, everything
Shard
I've drank is
shooters.
literally delicious. I promise you. So far.
But anyway, when we were judging the blends, they put all the blends in front of us. It was myself, Colin Blake from Moonshine University, Peggy No Stevens, Steve Nally, and Fred Minnick. So it's like I was in a room full of people I had no business talking to. And he's like, take your time, just judge them and score them and stuff. And I was nosing them, and Fred's like, I'm done. No, Nick Lewis from Bardstown's like, Matt, you got to hurry up. And I was like, you said to take your time. And Fred's like, I was done like 5 minutes ago. I was like, oh my God. Slowest person on earth.
Well, my blend scored an 88 out of 100. And given the judging panel, I am just so incredibly humbled by that. So thank you for enjoying my blend. And when I saw you drunk, you came right up to me and you're like, your blend was okay.
Dude, I had no idea. I don't know which blend was yours. They were blind, so.
But that
None
does
of them
sound
are
like
good.
something Matt Porter would do.
You
No,
guys,
I said it was
think-
no Black Prince.
I really think we could hit 20,000. Holy, oh my, jeez. Wow. We are at, do you want to know what we're at right now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
tell us.
Holy shiz. My mom also thinks I'm like shit-faced right now. Sorry, but I'm not. But here's the thing. We are at $17,110.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I literally am beside myself right now. So thank you everybody for your donations. I mean, here, let me tell you about some of the bottles that we were giving away because we haven't really even talked. I mean, we've talked about them here and there, but I just want to thank everybody that has donated. So we have Matt, you've got a 1792 bottle and bond, right? You dropped that one
yeah.
in. We've got let's see, Mike, you talked about the Bardstown bottles we have, Bear Creek bottles. We have a Blanton's from 5280 Whiskey Society. We have a Bulleit Bourbon single barrel from Connecticut Bourbon and Whiskey. E.H. Taylor small batch from Mile High Whiskey Bros. Dominic Skenga. He's awesome. Super nice guy. We have an Elijah Craig single barrel proof from 5280 Whiskey Society. Oh, this one is from me. This is 5 samples of anything from mine and Bill's collection. So you can literally pick anything. I mean, literally even an Octomore, if you like that, or like Stag, anything. So you can pick 5 samples of anything from my collection. I'll get those hand delivered to you. We also have Four Roses single barrel strength pick from 5280 Whiskey Society. We have a Jack Daniel's single barrel from DIA Liquor Warehouse and Mile High Whiskey Bros from Dominic Skenga again. He gave me a bottle of that one. I tested it out. It's actually pretty nice. It's a great daily sipper, so it's a good one. We have, let's see, a Law's Whiskey Origins X 10-year that you got over there, Mike, right?
Yeah,
then-
shout out to Alan Laws and Joel Coons, their regional sales manager, sales director. They're both awesome. So, blend of their 10-year-old whiskeys, 4 of their original barrels. It's a delicious bottle, and it comes in this like really cool, nice little box. And it's got this
That's so
beautiful
cool.
presentation, the story on it. It's awesome. I bought one for myself. It's up on the shelf somewhere there. How do I point the stuff in reverse? There we go.
That's awesome. We also have, like you said, you got a couple Lock and Co bottles. We have some of the mythology Hellbear finish and station. I can't talk. My mouth got dry, so I need a little water. But
So this Lock and Co 2 is going to be a single barrel release, and it's aspen aged finish. So they literally go up to the mountains in Buena Vista, right? If you pronounce it like a true Coloradan, and they hack up aspen trees with a chainsaw, and they char them on a grill and throw them into the cask. And this is 3 years, 8 months at 63%. A local store is going to buy this barrel, and it's not available to the public yet. So you have an exclusive chance to win something super, super cool. Shout out to Mr. Owen Locke, 7th generation Coloradan, I believe. Really, really great guy. He was all about supporting this fundraiser and raising money for the families, people impacted by the Marshall Fire.
and then so back to mythology. So we have some of their Hellbear finish in Station 26 Imperial Stout barrels, which is actually super interesting. I've tried them. I love Station 26 beer. That's right here in Colorado. Mythology is great. A lot of the channels have done picks of Mythology, so that's awesome. We've got your Nightmare Before Riffmas. Your ADHD Riffmas pick. I actually had that. I actually got it on Christmas Eve. Freaking delicious. New Riff, I never tried until I got to St. Louis over Christmas. Holy moly. Love it. So delicious. Now I have 3 bottles, so there's that.
Everybody can get access to his picks if you're one of his Patreon members.
Yeah, you can.
Geez.
So yeah,
Matt.
go be a Patreon of Matt and you can go get barrel picks.
Guilty.
Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about that new riff? What do you like about it?
You're making me talk. It's hard. It is. Well, let's see. It's got my face on it. I'm on a couch with a Santa hat screaming. It's real nice. I don't know. I just like it. Dang it. I don't really know what to say about it. It's spicy. It's a little spicy meatball. It's
Wow.
I don't really know. I'm not tasting it right now, so I can't really just talk about it.
Fair enough.
They sent me some samples, and it was the best one. And my friend DC agreed with me, and that was that. I don't know.
I'm glad you chose the best one.
Yeah, I did that. It's particularly for thought that would be like an obligation. I left 2 for others to choose from.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh, Mark says read the bottle. So these aren't my these aren't my notes. These are New Riff's notes.
So are they
Very
right?
A classic high rye. Notes,
It's good.
clove, wood spice, Rudy. Like the guy on the movie. Sarsaparilla, which is fun to say. White pepper and vanilla oak. Spices coat mouth with high rye mojo. I would never say that though. That sounds
High Rye
I'm
Mojo,
totally
that's
checking
great.
myself up now.
Sarsaparilla. That's
So
a
did you guys
tasting
see
note.
this? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but if we hit $20,000, there will be an Angel's Envy Madeira batch number 3 up for grabs.
good grief.
Those Madeira finishes are fire. Copper Sky did a Madeira finish that was friggin' awesome.
Yeah, and if anybody's out there watching and they're not familiar with Copper Sky, go check them out. Mike Root and his team are awesome. They're doing some really, really cool stuff. Light whiskeys, weeded whiskeys. I've got a batch 1 of their weeded whiskey right here on the shelf somewhere. Give me a second.
I really like the light whiskey that we have. I think it's like 144 proof. It's really good.
Ooh. I found this with a thick layer of dust on it. I don't know how you find these like modern dusties, but this is batch number 1 of their weeded whiskey, which is pretty cool.
The beauty of Copper Sky in Colorado is we don't get obtainium. And so Copper Sky kind of gave us the equivalent of obtainium in Colorado. So you could get the, 13, 14-year light whiskey, 16-year light whiskeys at not quite hazmat, but still at, 136, 138 proof.
Yeah, and if we talk about Cat's Eye Distillery in Gene Nassif, they make obtainium, which is their light whiskey, really, really delicious. I think they just released a 27-year light whiskey. And then Mr. Matt Porter himself blended his own Nassif Family Reserve single barrel. So that was really cool too.
Wow.
Not single barrel, it's a blend, so it can't be a single barrel. My girlfriend's feeling some of the Copper Sky right now. She's going to pull it up.
Thank you so much, Robert. I just have a shout out. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I got my first Patreon this week, and it's Robert, and he's so awesome and so nice and so kind. And yes, I'm so thankful for your support. So thank you so much, Robert. But yes, seriously, this whiskey community is literally insane. We just got some huge donations again. We just hit $500, another $500 donation from Adam.
Adam, you freaking rock star.
Adam.
Damn.
Wow, we are at $17,715.
Man, that's
wow.
$220 from $230. Man, that's crazy.
Wow. How are you guys doing on your blinds right now?
I finished 5 minutes ago.
I can't even remember.
How are you doing, Dara? Dare I ask?
You dare ask, Maddikins. Oh, sorry, I've been watching too much Riverdale.
Maddikins. I like that. Carissa, call me Maddikins.
I feel like I want to be friends with your wife, but I've never seen her before.
You haven't? You got to watch some of the old streams.
No, I've seen her hug you. Like, I've seen her hug you at the end of live streams before. Like, pop in, but your wife seems so cool. And tell her, thank you so much. She's a nurse, and the work she does is incredible, and especially during the pandemic. So, shout out to Matt's wife for being incredible.
Oh, that's super nice of you to say. She's the best. She puts up with me sometimes, most of the time.
I know exactly what you're saying there, Matt.
We had a blast meeting her out at World's Top Whiskey Taster. She's just so nice. And return to Colorado, right?
Man, I'm having issues here.
Me too. D is super nutty to me. Like, D reminds me like Jim Beam nuttiness, maybe like Knob Creek, or maybe a little bit older, and maybe I'm getting more oakiness on it. See, this is why you call me the average drinker. I could be very wrong, but it's nice. I've liked every single one of these I've had so far. So thank you, Matt.
It's old pub.
I really want Bill to create some kind of way we can smoke cigars in the basement, because I love smoking cigars. For a girl, I don't know if that's a thing, but I actually so this is weird. I'm at a baby shower last weekend, and I hadn't seen a lot of people in a while because of this whole Corona thing or whatever. So we're at this baby shower, and everybody's like, so we haven't seen you in a year. What have you been up to? And I'm like, oh, I started this whiskey YouTube channel, and I love whiskey. And I try to tell all my girlfriends about drinking whiskey, and they're just like, cool, you're really cool. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, do you like cigars? And I said, oh, holy moly, I love cigars. And then we actually found a common ground of something we could talk about. But it's so funny. I'm at this baby shower full of these girls from California that flew in for this baby shower. And they're just like, why are we still talking about whiskey? Why are we still talking about whiskey? I'm like, that's because that's all I've literally been doing for the last 9 months of my life. What have you been doing? And then they're just like, there's a baby.
Quarantining. Making a baby.
Making a baby. So you can either make babies or you can smoke cigars.
So
I
B was the.
I'll go
B
for it.
was, I was gonna say B was the only one I thought I really knew. So I'm going back to it because I haven't touched it since my first time through. Zach or Mike, kind of like in lieu of Mike.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what my B was. I've got a great lineup for you, so I definitely want to get that out to you. I'll ship it up. We'll add some special pours. Derek has to bottle chug at every $1,000. I used to do that on live streams. I would have a bottle of mellow corn, and I'd say, whoever donates first, $10, $20 right now, I will rip a bottle of mellow corn just straight from the bottle.
I will literally. Okay, I'm about to make a very bold statement here, but I'm going to ruin my life for the rest of the night.
No chugging.
I will do a 1 ounce shot of Dickel Tabasco.
Ew.
That's horrible. 1
Oh
ounce
my
shot.
God.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I will do a 1 ounce shot of Dickel Tabasco if we hit 20K. Okay, I'm going to get the bottle for proof. Where is that?
Tell you what, I got something. If we hit 20K, I got something to donate.
We've
I'll be
got to
right
be
back.
at 20K.
Here, I'll get it.
I'll be right back.
I'll get it.
I mean, everybody's just going to leave. The
We were
stream.
at
We're all gonna
200
run around
away.
it, but-
I did 100, and then somebody else just did more, and I think we were just $10 away.
No, not from 20K. From 18,000. At 20K, I will literally do a 1 ounce shot of this.
Ew.
Aren't we at 20K right now?
We are not chugging. We are not chugging.
No, it's a shot. But aren't we at
The
20K
drink
right
bro
now?
says I'm a masochist. Do you guys think I'm a masochist?
Yes.
Yes.
Define
even-
masochist. Is that like a thing in the store that wears the clothing but it's not a real person?
Oh, 17,790. I thought it was more than that. I don't even know how you check like how much was in there.
It just keeps popping up on my phone because I set these notifications.
So where are you at right now?
So we are right now
You've written down
$17,990.
$10. Who's going to be the one that puts us over that $18,000 mark?
All right, I'm back. I got something to donate if we hit 20K. Who's taking guesses? It's a cool bottle. It's a cool bottle. Take a shot in the dark. What you got?
It is Malort.
Not Malort. Jepson's bourbon's pretty good. Not Malort.
We just did a
So
pick.
I'll give you
of
a
Jepson's
quick little
bourbon,
hint.
and it's freaking fire.
Yeah, the bourbon's good for $20.
Yeah,
I actually really like what they're doing.
Ours is 50 because it's barrel strength, but yeah, it's still good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Not Malort, not Jepson's.
It is a bottle of birthday bourbon.
I wish.
Oh.
If I could, I would
I went
donate
one end to the other. I was just like,
Malort, birthday bourbon. Let me give you a hint. Mash bill number 2.
ooh, straight from the barrel.
Not straight from the barrel.
Oh,
Oh, I love E. Holy moly.
Dara,
Hey.
Matt, you want to get a guess?
What was the? What was? I was in the zone.
mash bill
Well,
number 2.
Donating something. Your hint is mash bill number 2.
Ancient age.
Penelope?
Ancient age 10-star.
Yeah. Wait, somebody said I had to do a bottle chug since I have the live wire shirt on.
Rock Hill Farms.
Rock Hill Farms?
That's a great guess. You're
Ooh,
close.
Hancock, that's a good guess.
I've never had that before. Elmer Teely, everybody says. Hancock.
Oh,
there you go.
Elma. Dang.
I love
We hit-
ETL.
We hit 20 grand. I'll throw this in. Courtesy of my friends over at Argonaut Liquor. I picked this up, I don't know, a year and a half ago. And I swear I wouldn't drink it until I drank my other Elmer tea leaf, which I did, and I still just didn't open this one because I figured it'd be good for something. Who knows?
Whoa. Holy moly. E is like a dusty wooden entrance to my grandparents' basement. And then like a typewriter where dust just blew up on the typewriter. And then you just sprinkled some caramel on it.
So
You should do
like-
your reviews. Dara should do her
Mid-winter
reviews
cream.
like half in the bag. Those would be great.
But Matt, that did remind me of. I remember watching one of your reviews one time,
Oh,
and you're like, you know, when you like, and you get in your car, and like you drive down, and you're like, you go to the bowling alley, and the guy, it was like one of those like you were telling a story of something that happened to you one time, and it reminded you of that smell, and
I mean,
yeah,
it's literally.
I kind of do that once in a while.
yeah. It was-
So
I freaking love your reviews, Matt. Just don't worry.
Oh, Mike,
You're
thank
doing
you.
things right, buddy. You're doing things
They're
right.
stupid. They're silly.
You don't
somebody
need my approval, but you've got
somebody
it.
commented on my video today and said less drama and more information. I was like, buddy, you're at the wrong place.
So for me, this literally reminds me. This is crazy to me. This is a great taste. Okay.
Dusty caramel typewriter is my new.
No, it
favorite
reminds me. So my grandpa used to have this typewriter in this old like bedroom that he used, and we would go in there, and my sister and I would just like check out all the cool stuff that he had in this typewriter room. But when I drink this, I literally think of that, but it's almost like you just threw some like caramel and sweet notes in there too, which is really, really nice. It's like old, but it also has some proof to it. So this is freaking delicious. Like it's just old and nice. It's old dusty. Like maybe if I had to guess you, Matt, I'm gonna guess it's like some kind of old card or something, but I don't know. I've
Which
never
letter?
old card or something, like something
letter?
old.
B.
What letter?
Oh, E.
E.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were still on B, Dara. I was like, oh,
No.
Oh,
I'm on the
Dara.
last one.
yeah.
E.
So
This is
whiskey can,
literally like
I was gonna say, whiskey can
red hot-
transport you back in time to those places that you've experienced. I mean, I think that's the perfect analogy. Weirdest note I ever got on a whiskey was lava rocks. And I swear that's such a dumb note, but Highland Park 12 and a little mini 50 milliliter shooter. I was smelling it and I was like, it smells like lava rocks. And just like that, I was transported back to a trip that I took with the family long time ago to Oahu, and it's volcanic rock. And it just like, it triggered something in my brain to go back in time to smell lava rocks. And I've never had a dumber note on any of my nosings than that.
Yep. No, that's what I love about whiskey is I try to channel. I think for me as somebody who's new to whiskey, but actually has like started to develop a palate, I guess you would say. I've noticed that if I can try to bring together a smell with a memory or a taste with a memory, it helps me pool those flavors more. So that's what I like to do. So for me, yeah, is a dusty typewriter in my grandpa's bedroom.
My weirdest note was definitely banana bread on a wet deck.
Banana bread on a wet deck.
Yeah, that's funny. 18,000. Man, you guys are freaking amazing. Way to go. All right, we should
So-
probably do scoring so that we can do the giveaways here pretty quick.
Yes.
Mhm.
So here's what I'm thinking. This is my plan. If you guys are good with this, wow, I got some like super red hotty cinnamon on the back end of this on E, so that's nice too. Anyway, okay, back to this. So here's my plan. This is delicious. E is delicious, by the way. Wow. I got really excited about it because it tasted so good. I got like red flush cheeks. Anyhow, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and about 9:50, so 7 minutes from now, we're gonna stop taking donations. So you have 7 minutes before the raffle. So at 9:50 Mountain Standard Time, I don't know where you're watching from, but Mountain Time, it's 9:43 right now. So 7 minutes from now, we're gonna stop the raffle donations, stop the like counting and
Entry.
tracking.
You can
entries.
still give, but no.
You
no
can
entry.
still give, but literally we're going to stop tracking in 7 minutes. And then while we're randomizing the results for the bottle winners, we will go from there and we'll do a live auction. So at 9 and 6 more minutes now, 6 more minutes, I will end the live raffle. So you have 6 more minutes to get your entries in. $5 per one entry. Minimum entry is $10.
So Dara, you're telling me that we're only $115 away from $20,000?
Holy
Mm-mm.
shit. We just hit
No.
19,000.
We're only
We are
$100 away, and I'll throw this Elmer T. Lee into the raffle?
No, 19.
$1,000.
$4,000 away.
$1,000 away.
Sorry, math.
Yeah, that's all right.
This is
You're
zeros.
like 5 samples in. If it were 4, you would have nailed that.
Just get everybody donate $100. There you go.
Yeah. There
So-
you go. Come on.
Here's the plan. In 6 more minutes, we will draw. We'll start randomizing the winners.
I got the process.
Bill's processing those. We have a spreadsheet that's crazy. Luckily, Red Cross makes it easy with the CB file. You can put every money on there, randomize it over and over and over again 3 times, and then you get it. But from there, after that, we will start to unveil our rankings on our blinds while we're doing a live auction. During the live auction, you can have a chance to have a virtual tasting or a battle against the 2 world's top whiskey tasters. So we will do that once this ends in 5 more minutes. So you got 5 more minutes.
Hey, Dara, how about we throw in, you can get 3 2-ounce samples of anything in my collection. And this behind me isn't even close to the whiskey that I have. 3 2-ounce samples of anything I got.
He also
After
has some
20,000?
early times.
After 20,000 or before 20,000?
Before 20,000, just toss it in there. Samples for days. I love sharing whiskey with people. So I've got some awesome stuff on my rack upstairs, hidden in the closet, you know, right behind me. In the bar that we're sitting on, I've got like 60 bottles. So pick your poison, right?
Cameron says he wants to vote for the top of the hour to make it to 20K. We've already taken up your time for almost 2 hours now. If you guys want to continue until 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time for the drawing, and
Scoring's
then
going
after
to take
that,
15 minutes. I can tell you that. We'll do it till 10 o'clock.
So okay, fine. We'll do that.
10 o'clock.
You have 14 more minutes to get your raffles donations in. After that, it's out.
Dude,
And then you can go into the auction.
20K is a huge number, guys. If you hit that number, it's epic.
Epic.
And it goes to really, it's not about us
We're gonna hit
or
it.
Dara. It's about the people that it's going to. So, you know, we appreciate everything you've done. You know, but 20 would be an epic number to turn over to the Red Cross. So make sure you.
Let's kick
Give
this
it
into
to Ken.
overdrive. You want a blind battle? You want a whiskey seminar with me? Double it. I'll do it twice. I'll do it 3 times because this is more important than me. This is important for raising money for our neighbors, our friends, our families that have been impacted by something unbelievably devastating. And the generosity here has just been overwhelming. I will do anything to raise money for these people to help out where I can.
I mean, honestly, I would literally, I'll throw in a blind tasting. I don't know if you guys would be up for a blind tasting with me, the average drinker, but if you are, if you want to throw in, I'll do that. I'll do a blind tasting with you. Anything you want, but we'll do a blind tasting together. So if you throw in, if we hit that $20,000 goal, we'll give away 1 blind tasting with the average drinker. I know it's not a lot, but it's something that I can give to you. So if you're up for that, let me know.
Man,
You're
we are
30
less than
minutes away,
500
Dara.
away,
I'll join you any day for that.
Dang, Austin, be your freaking amazing individual, buddy.
Hey man,
Damn.
for $1,000, I'll come hang out with you. We'll do a whiskey tasting in that Corvette.
Wow.
How's that sound?
Wow. Wow. You guys,
1907.
I cannot even. I'm gonna cry. I'm drinking an old Dusty. This is delicious.
It's not dusty.
It's not a Dusty, but literally, it's
Sarah
just.
is so excited she's only tried one of the 5 samples.
No, I
Pretty
got
sure you're
notes
not
on
gonna
all
win
these
with
secrets.
that. Although you could still beat me only tasting one, Dara. I'm just saying my record speaks for itself in this stuff.
She's gonna rip
Somebody
that
said
dick
we
with
have
Tabasco at 20K.
20,000.
Nice.
20K, what?
Heck
Oh
yeah.
my god!
You guys freaking doubled the goal. You guys are amazing. And girls.
Oh no way, no way! Come on,
Mike's
Come on.
Mike's gonna give away the dog if we hit 20,100.
We get
What do you
20,000
mean
more.
20K?
I'll give you my corgi. How's that sound?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't do it.
dude.
I love him too much. I can't do that. But
Come on, Jade.
please donate.
Man, you
People
guys are
need you.
amazing. Wow.
You guys are amazing. Scott Pigsley, shout out for joining in for the whole thing. He's been here since the
Holy
beginning.
Yeah,
shit!
Scott, thanks for tracking, man. That was awesome.
I know. I said you guys. I said I'll eat my words, but literally, I didn't want to stop drinking the good stuff that you guys poured me. But literally, okay. So we will. Wow, you got.
I'm even drinking E right now, Zach Pettit. And I know that's not necessarily the strong stuff.
We literally just raised 20. I mean, literally, holy shit. You guys are so amazing. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack. That's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
It's humbling to see what you guys do in this community over and over and over again.
I'm
It's
so
just
grateful
amazing.
for you guys. I am so thankful for you guys. Literally 10 more minutes. We'll do this for 10 more minutes, and then we're going to end the donations for the night. We'll start drawing bottles for the drawing. We'll end the donations for the drawing. I can't even begin to tell you guys what it means to me and to all of us. I know I'm speaking for everybody else, but what you guys have done tonight in this stream, it's so incredible. Like $20,000 is so much money. And it means a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much. I need to stop before I cry, but thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so thankful for your support, your generosity and your kindness. And thank you for spending time with us tonight. So thank you guys. And I promise after 10 o'clock, I'll take a sip of this Dickel. I don't want to, but I said I'll do a 1 ounce shot of Dickel. So I will do it because you guys are amazing. So thank you.
So can I jump in and tell a quick story?
Yes.
So before World's Top Whiskey Taster Finals, which took place on December 11th of this year, a reporter reached out to me and they asked a bunch of questions about, what inspired you to compete in the competition? What do you think about bourbon? What's next? And then they had a question that said, what would you do if you won? What would you do if you won $20,000? And I said, to tell you the truth, I have no idea. I have no idea. And I said, and I wrote this, I have the email still. I said, I would want to use this platform to do something good in the community and to give back and to make a difference. And if I win $20,000 in a drinking tasting competition with Bardstown, I want to get involved with Bardstown. I want to get involved with the community, and I pledge to raise $20,000 for charity. No shit. It gives me chills. It's just unbelievable to see.
Holy shit!
the
Almost
support.
20,500.
It's unbelievable to see the support of the community come together and do something amazing like this. And it's a dream come true because I said I was gonna do it. And Dara, you put this together. You got Mike, you got Matt, you got me to join on this to bond together with Colorado whiskeys and nationwide whiskeys to get all of these bottles to give back to the community. It's an unbelievable thing. It gives me chills. You all are amazing for jumping in and doing this. It just restores my faith in humanity. It makes me proud to be a Coloradan. It makes me proud to be a member of the whiskey community. I'm gonna cry if I keep talking, so I gotta cut it off there. Thank you.
I know. I'm literally.
Thank you.
I'm right there with you. I told y'all I'm not a crier, but damn it, it hit me right in the feels.
Hey, Matt and I cry all the time. You know, sometimes he'll call me on, Instagram just crying, and he'll be like, Mike, can we cry together? So it's fine. Like, it's okay, Dara. You do you.
A good
Just
cry
let
can
it out.
be therapeutic.
Yeah.
Everybody
Literally,
that's outside the state of
thanks a lot.
Colorado, thank you so much. If you're tuning in from another state, thank you so much for joining in on
There's
this
other
fundraiser.
countries. There's other
Other
countries.
Everywhere.
countries,
Yeah.
international,
we have
Mr.
people-
Worldwide.
We have people all around the world watching tonight, and I know Colorado is just a small state on the map, but what you guys are doing to help people who have literally lost everything, for me, I can't even imagine. You're losing every memory that you had, you keep those things with you, but I know people who've lost their pets. Your pets are like family members. You're losing your pets. You're losing your material possessions, but those are memories that you made over the years. And so I can't think.
I can't thank you enough either.
She's gone. She just left.
I'm
But
back.
oh, hey, good. Oh, we thought we lost you.
I don't know what happened, but am I still here?
Yeah, you're good.
I was
Okay,
about ready to take over. I was
back.
slowly getting to that.
You can take over, Matt.
No,
You're
I'm so
probably
happy
better
with
at
that.
this than I am.
Matt,
It
thank
hurts
you
to think
for-
about talking.
Matt, thank you for letting us have this time. I know it's normally your slot on a Friday.
Oh my gosh. You know what? It was a really hard decision, Mike.
No, I know. You're a giving dude. We appreciate it. That doesn't mean you don't deserve it. Thank you for everything you do for the
Oh,
community.
this is amazing. This is so much fun doing this with you guys, and then incredible the amount of generosity that this community is. It's nuts.
And I don't want the two world's top whiskey tasters to feel bad if I smoke you.
That's totally fine, dude. I suck
Yeah,
at tasting.
Probably did.
Plus, I've got what some people would consider to be not the best of. Yeah, so you're in a good position tonight.
Yeah. I mean, because we're just doing it tastes good or doesn't taste good, right? Like those were the rules.
That's the
What
rules.
the rules were.
So we have 4 minutes left. This is my first live stream. We're 490 away from $21,000.
4 minutes before we stop.
Dang.
So 4 minutes left. Thank you from Kansas, Trevor. Thank you so much. Kansas is where I went to college at. I went to K-State. Love Kansas. Love Manhattan, Kansas. So shout out to those Wildcats.
We saw Kansas,
Hoorah, baby.
Nebraska, Tennessee, Massachusetts.
Everywhere. Look,
Like,
I know Fred Minnick raised a shit ton of money for the tornado efforts in Kentucky, but for me, this is my Kentucky tornado stream, I guess, in a sort, because it almost was like a tornado literally destroyed. Like, I remember looking at the feed and the damage that happened, and I remember thinking, holy shit, like this literally looks like tornado damage, because there's nothing left. You're down to the foundation. So
yeah, I do agree with some of the people, and I guess there's a question for you, Dara, moving forward. Like, what are you going to do for your second live stream?
So, okay, well, it is certainly going to be hard to top this, but I
only had 100 viewers, and I only raised $10,000 on the second stream. It wasn't nearly as successful.
no, I will be starting regular streams now that I finally hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm not monetized. So this is all donation, guys. I'm not monetized yet. I still need some watch hours. So I'm almost there. I'm getting there. My watch hours are just like a couple 100 hours short. We might hit it tonight, but
you're gonna have to watch your language when you get monetized, Dara.
Really?
No.
Oh, you guys are full of it. Okay, but literally, okay, so No, I will start live streams. I have a plan in place. It will happen over the next few weeks, and I'll do it one night a week. And I will not interfere with anybody else in the whiskey community. I hope that's my plan. My
So
goal.
that means you're going to go at 4:00 in the afternoon on a Tuesday.
No, it might be a Monday. Just be tuned.
okay,
Just stay tuned to a Monday, okay? Just
Yeah, there you
it
go.
might. For now, what we're looking at is a Monday evening, but details are coming, so stay tuned to that. It will not be this Monday. However, I do plan to do it in the next few weeks.
Austin D is working on your watch hours right now, Dara.
Yes. We have 1 minute left. Scott Pigsley, he is on it. He's been awesome. Thank you guys so much. I mean, literally all the mods in the chat. I didn't even know how to make people mods until tonight. So here we are. We got Adriana, Whiskey Mountains. Woohoo! We got Scott Pigsley in the house. Like I said, Bourbon is going to be on after us. So heck yes.
Yeah,
Friday
Bourbon.
night.
Yeah, do check
Friday
out
night.
Bourbon immediately after this. It's going to be fun, and not sure how sober I'll be, Bourbon, but I know you don't care.
Apester says he'll drink at 4 p.m. any day with me.
Bourbon it like Beckham.
That's right. All right, should we do the scoring on this and start going through our blinds?
Yes.
So because we're
it's
at
10
cut
o'clock.
off now. We're cut off
We're
now.
at the cutoff. We're cut off. Everybody is cut off. So everybody's cut off. We're going to start with the blinds now. Bill's randomizing. Literally, we have a ridiculous spreadsheet with randomizers. Everybody will be a random number, a random bottle. It'll be a random pick. Bill's he's an electrical engineer, and I'm not. I'm a journalist, so obviously that is not my thing. But Bill is in charge of that. He came up in an incredible spreadsheet to make it fair for everyone. He's working on that now.
Now, before we do this, do we want to do the auction for the two? It's two of them, right? We're going to do one for each.
So one for each or one for all?
Or one for both. I don't know. Are there two or is it just one?
So I
thought
say
we were doing it together, but that doesn't matter.
Okay,
to
do
me.
it together. Okay, so together.
So
there's
you
an
guys-
auction.
Together, and then you know what? Look, if you want me, triple it. I'll do two more for the generosity that you've shown tonight. I'll join. I'll do a blind battle, or I'll do a whiskey seminar tasting with two more groups. If you guys want to do that, just throw it in there. This has been overwhelming tonight. I'm willing to look. I love drinking whiskey and hanging out with people. So look,
Okay,
let's do this. Let's do it.
So should we do the auction right now for the big one, which is you two together?
yes, let's.
On
In
that
my
screen.
opinion. So this is how I think it should go. Start in chat. You will say what you would like to donate. And basically from that, the highest bidder will get to win a virtual tasting or live battle between the two world's top whiskey tasters. So start the bidding in chat. And
I start the bidding at $100
$100.
because I would love to battle myself. I wonder how good I would do.
We're going to start it at $100 in the chat. So we already have that. $100 in the chat.
I'm at 150 because I already want a rematch.
If you're wondering what got it, though, it's a whiskey thief. Whiskey thief. And it's engraved
Okay.
with world's
Yes.
top whiskey taster on it. So
Ooh.
if you're in Colorado, I'm coming to hang out with you and steal your whiskey. That's all there is to it.
Ooh, we're
Tim
at
Evans, $300.
$300. Tim Evans. So we're going to do this.
350.
We will end this at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's 8 minutes from now. 7 minutes from now. Just kidding. 7 minutes from now. And then I will throw one more thing in. We were at $350 for this. I will do a live virtual tasting with someone after that. You can just, it's not that much, but it's something. So if you want to do a live virtual tasting with me after this, top bid $400. Tim Evans, $400.
All right,
Wow.
Scott Pigsley, you keep tracking that bid as it goes. We'll call it out as we can.
And
And
Adriana is too.
And Adriana too, yeah. Whoop.
So in 7 more minutes at 10 p.m. we'll end that. But let's start doing this. Let's start looking at our bottles. Who wants to go first?
All right, I'll go first so that I can give you guys a score to shoot for.
You got this, Mike. You got a great name, number one. I have the utmost confidence. Utmost confidence in your whiskey drinking abilities.
And let's be honest, I'm probably the one that's going to be the low bar in this whole thing. So, it'll be, leapfrogging me from here on. All right. So, do you have the cheat sheet, Dara?
Me. Oh, shit.
We'll just do each one individually since we all have something different, right? We got to do each one individually.
Hold up. I will get there.
And I just want to say to Zach that I love you.
Zach, I don't even know you, but I love you too. Thanks for bailing me out, buddy. Appreciate you.
Zach, yes, thank you for the email. I am going through my email right now and getting it. Zach, is it petite or petite? I like to call you Zach Petite because I am petite, 5'2" to be exact. So Zach Petite, petite, please be petite.
If 5'2" is petite, what is Adriana at 4'10"?
She's like petite shrimp.
Dude, Adriana, Whiskey Mountains is freaking awesome, just so you know. But don't tell her that I said that because I'll deny it. All right. Are we ready?
I am ready. I've got you. I'm ready for you.
So I have, A, which he put as number 1. I have 110 proof. I have it as a rye. You can't already say no. Dara, you gotta wait until the end before you break it to me.
Okay.
She's
Keep
already
going.
oh shit.
You're wrong.
All right. I do think it's finished, but I don't know what it's finished with. So I mean we can say unfinished on that. I have it as a High West rye. And I put it as Rendezvous Rye. It could have been Midwinter Night Dram or something like that, but I guess Rendezvous is my bottle.
Okay.
So B, I have it 96 proof. Just checking. Good poker face. 96 proof. I have it as a wheated bourbon. No finish. I think it's Larceny and Larceny small batch.
Okay.
And then C, I have 110 proof bourbon, not finished. Jack Daniel's single barrel. But I'll be honest, when I went and tasted it later, I was like, oh, that's fucking wrong. Excuse my language. Sorry, Bev Porter. Excuse my language.
Put $1 in the swear jar.
Yep. Okay, so D, I have 100 proof rye, no finish, and I just guessed Heaven Hill. That one kind of threw me. I wasn't quite sure what it was. I just knew it was a rye. So bottle guess, we'll call it Pikesville, but I don't think it's Pikesville. And then E, I have 84 proof, because if you guess 80 proof, you're an idiot, because we have a 4 proof window. I put it's a bourbon, Buffalo Trace, toasted. I think it's toasted finish. And I put Basil Hayden's toasted.
I don't know why I bought 3 bottles of Basil Hayden's toasted. I can't tell you. I can't explain it.
I haven't even tried it yet. But I refuse to buy it because I'll
give you a sample. Don't buy a bottle.
I've heard that. I've heard that. Oh wow.
Ooh,
$525. Okay, so are you ready to know your results?
Yeah. No.
All right. We'll start with you, K-Stall. So, number 1 is 4 Gate Which I still haven't tried. Okay, I have not had any 4-gate yet. So it's a 4-gate straight rye toasted 8-year, 116.2.
I have tons of freaking 4-gate.
I know you are the 4-gate king. I
know,
have
God
still
damn.
not tried 4-gate yet. So
He's got so much 4-gate they call him 5-gate.
Yeah, like it's almost
I-
6-gate.
we almost bought some when
Which
we
is
were
a
in
disease, I
Kentucky,
bet.
but we did not. So it
So-
is. You said it's.
I said finished, but I didn't say how it was finished. So you can say unfinished. That's fine. So I get
and
1
your
point.
proof- +1, yeah. Okay. Okay. Number 2 is you caught this later on, but you were like, not right now. Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond 7-year 100 proof. 100 proof.
Ooh, 100 proof. So I got point
So you
for
got
proof.
the proof. You got a point for proof.
I got a point for the weeded bourbon.
Wait, is Heaven Hill weeded?
I don't know. I said
No, not
bourbon.
not the bottle
Heaven
of
Hill's
bond.
not
No.
weeded.
Oh,
You got 1. Heaven
Okay.
Hill's not weeded.
okay. But
So you
it's
got
bourbon.
+1. You did. You got bourbon. So you're right there.
Okay.
Okay. So bottle C.
No finish. Well, hold on. I got no finish.
Oh, you got that. Yeah, you did get that. You got 2.
Oh,
Proof and finish.
and I
So
called
you're at-
Larceny, not Heaven Hill. So I could have been more generic and I would have been better off.
I'm not done yet. It's still it's like
Wait, Larceny's Heaven Hill, right? I'm kind of tipsy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Larceny's
Larceny is Heaven Hill.
I
John
get a
E.
point?
Fitzgerald used to sneak into the rick houses and steal whiskey out of the casks at Pappy Van Winkle.
So do I get a point
technically-
for Larceny even since it's Heaven Hill? I mean, you got to give me
See,
some
I feel-
advantages. Look who I'm going against here.
I feel
Okay,
like
no, I'm just kidding.
technically you could get. I feel like okay. Let's take a vote here.
I don't
Do
get
we-
a point for
Give
that.
him a point. Give
I
him a
called
point.
Larceny, not Heaven Hill. So I do think it's different.
I think it's different too. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
so,
different. Okay, so
I'd
I
give
got
you a
what?
point.
So I did
Just
get
for-
3 points
Just
on
for
that
your
one,
name
right?
alone.
No, let's
there you go.
let's go with 2 points. So we get a point for proof, and we get a point for
Bourbon.
bourbon.
And
But
a
it's not
point for- and no finish.
You got a point for weeded, non-weeded.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you got
I
a
didn't get
point
the
for
because I
proof.
called it a weeded bourbon. I don't get that point. Okay, so I
Right,
get 2
you-
points. Okay.
Okay, so 525 is the winning bid on that. Congratulations, Chris. Woo! Okay, now I will throw in something else if you guys want this. If you don't, it's okay. Like you don't have to donate for this, but
Thank you, Chris. Chris, so donate that directly to the Red Cross, the fundraiser part.
Yes.
And then email me adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. We'll get that set up between me and Mike and you. Thank you so much. Dude, Mr. Alcolt, somebody just paid $500 to be involved with us. What a
Time with you
weirdo.
guys. Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
That's
And
so cool. Thank you so much.
It's even more amazing that money goes to a fantastic cause to help people
Mm-hmm.
that really need it right now. So thank you. Can't wait to do a seminar with you guys. Seminar,
I-
So
thank
cool.
you
online
so
battle,
much.
whatever you want to do.
I think if I
Well-
put my name up for that, I would have to pay $525 in order for somebody to do that with me.
I know you guys are the world's top whiskey tasters. We have already raised over $21,000. I
Heck
am
yes.
beside myself. Literally, thank you, everybody. But I have one more thing. So while we're like revealing these, once we finish these, if you guys want, you don't have to donate to this. I understand. Like, I'm so blown away by everything already. You guys have donated so much money. But if you want to do a private tasting with me, the average drinker, I'm the average drinker, so you're not going to get a lot here. Like, I'm not a world's top whiskey taster. But if you guys want to do,
Not yet.
if you got, not yet, but if you guys want to do a blind tasting with the average drinker, you have 7 minutes to get a bid in. The top bid will get a private tasting with the average drinker. We're going to continue to unveil our our whatever our points here, and then you guys can know. But literally, if you guys want to, I told you guys I will do the 1 ounce Dickel Tabasco thing. But if you guys want that, like if you want a whatever, if you want to make a bid to do a private tasting with me, make it in chat, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So
Austin
now let's
B is-
continue to unveil.
I
Wow.
think Austin
Austin
B
B
said
is dropping $250 on that. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Wow. Okay,
If
so let's
somebody wants to do 50 more, I will not be there on purpose. Just saying, that's worth money. For me not to
What's Adriana saying here?
she said, Dara, ADHD whiskey and new world's top whiskey taster. Austin B is also donating 1,000 along to
Oh,
that
that's right.
Austin to be a fellow part of that. As
He did.
per his wow.
Yeah, he already he volunteered the $1,000 as a secondary.
What?
Yep. So
Wow,
there's
that's-
actually 2. Yeah.
That's incredible. Holy
Incredible.
crap.
You guys
I'm in. Let's
are
do
like
this.
Austin B, you're a freaking ridiculously amazing human. We love you, dude.
Wow.
Seriously, thank
Austin,
you
thanks
so much.
much.
Thank you. Thank
we-
you so much.
Austin
I
B-
literally want to cry.
Austin B, can we go drifting in your Corvette though? It's
He has a
What?
vet?
Yes.
Let's do that. Then let's do the whiskey tasting. Just burn
I
some
used to want a
rubber.
Corvette so bad. Then at this point in my life, I won't fit in one, so now I just want a Jeep Trackhawk. Wee. This would be the best.
I have a Jeep, but it's not cool. It's a Jeep Compass.
It's not- that's-
You're right. That's not cool.
that's-
I mean,
It only, it only drives north.
Blue,
It only
blue.
drives north.
Okay, I did not even have I literally did not even have 4-wheel drive until this year. So I at least thank you, Lord Jesus Almighty. I have a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Like I can get around in the snow. I used to live in the mountains until this year. So before this year, I lived in the actual mountains in the foothills, deep in the foothills. So I would almost wreck my car coming in to work at 3 or 4 in the morning because I work early in the morning. So coming down I-70 down the mountains early in the morning is really scary when you're trying to come to Denver. Believe me, it is not something you want to do. It's not something we want to experience. So
Matt and I would never go to Denver.
No, I am.
Never?
Just kidding. I go to Denver all the time for work.
I go to Denver a lot, but wow, to the 244 people who are already who are still in chat, thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's get back to the blind battles here.
Okay.
5 more minutes to have a blind tasting with me, the average drinker. We'll do it privately. We'll do it on a live stream privately for you guys, so you can do that. Thank you so much. Let's get back to this. Okay, so stall.
All right. Which letter am I on?
You're on C. What's C?
I thought we finished. Oh, no. We didn't finish C? Okay. So I have it as.
You got this. Let's go.
Okay. So I have 110 proof. A bourbon.
Wow.
Not finished. And I think I was high on the proof, but I do have it as a Jack Daniel, Brown Foreman. Jack Daniel.
That's not a distillery. Brown Foreman's the parent company. Jack Daniels, Earl Forster. Which one is it?
Wait, did you say
Okay.
Jack Daniels?
I did say Jack Daniels, and I think it's a Jack Daniels single barrel.
Holy shit. I mean, literally, holy shit.
Just nail it.
Did I get it right?
Holy, you literally just got, you just literally got every 10 points.
Wow.
It is literally a Jack Daniels single barrel bourbon not finished. Hold on. Let me double check that. But literally, no. I wrote down what you had. Okay, here's
Oh
what
my gosh.
You almost had it. It was that close. It was.
I had a blonde
Go
bourbon.
back to what you were thinking before. It's fine.
Wait,
No,
what?
no. I wrote down what you actually had, and then I wrote down what I thought. Okay, 3 minutes left to have a blind tasting with me. Bid your bid. We already got, wow, Jerome, $300. Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, number 3, we have a 3-quart single barrel bourbon from
Ugh.
Pull It Up. It's a 6-year, 10-month, 119 too. So
Damn, 119. I was way off on everything.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
you
whoa,
got-
whoa, whoa, whoa. The
This
blind
is your
was
pick.
a Poet Up 3-chord bourbon?
yeah,
Are you kidding me? Who submitted that
No.
one?
Zach
This-
Pettit.
Zach did the work of you.
119.2?
Trying to get this.
That's this bottle right here.
Yeah, there
Zach
you go.
literally just tried to play Mike Alcolt from the get-go. That's pretty incredible.
Thank you. I love this bottle. It's really great. 3-chord is Neil Girardo's whiskey brand, and Neil Girardo is the guitar player and husband of Pat Benatar. So there you go, by a whiskey brand. Also, high rye from 1792, but it's also aged at Bardstown Bourbon Co. in Bardstown, Kentucky. Cool bottle.
Does Bardstown even know anything about what whiskey tastes like? Just kidding, guys. I'm playing with you.
It's totally just give me a free shirt and a
I was about
$20,000
to
shirt.
drive up to Fort Collins
And 40 grand to
slap
the
you
people
around
on
with knowledge
screen,
right
whatever.
there.
We should probably hurry through these results, otherwise we're going to be here all night.
Okay, all right.
And
So
I might have a
D-
fever. Just throwing
D-
it out there.
D, I have 100 proof rye, no finish. I have no idea. Heaven Hill, maybe. No bottle guess.
hold up. Okay, so let's go back to ABC. So C, you got +1. Or let's see here. You got it a bourbon, not finished.
And that's it.
That's it. So you got 2 points. Okay, now we're on to D.
100 proof rye, no finish, and I guessed Heaven Hill Distillery. I don't know.
Okay,
Oh my god.
it's Mythology. It's a blend of whiskey finished in port barrels at 102.9 proof. So A, you got the proof. It's finished. So you got +1.
So it was not a rye or a bourbon.
Yeah, you got +1. That was your throw for a wrench. So
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Zach, you jerk. Okay.
thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome, with the $300 bag. Thank you so much, Jerome. Seriously, we will have an awesome blind tasting. I promise you, it will be worth it. I will send you some samples.
Oh, wait,
Let's do
didn't I
it.
already do E?
No,
I
we're
feel
on
like-
E now.
I thought I already said E
Nope, we're on E now.
because we were talking about Basil Hayden.
I put that in the notes, but you haven't told me what you thought it was. Oh, okay. Do you want me to tell you what it is now?
Oh yeah, E. Okay, yeah. What's E?
E is Blue Run Golden Rye, 95 proof.
Ooh, 95.
So-
Damn, it seemed really
So
low.
you were right on that it's finished, and you were right. That's it. You got a +1.
I got a
So you got 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are +7.
Hey, I
That's
got at
actually a
least
good
1
score.
point on every pour for the record.
Yes, you did. You got +7. So congratulations there.
I'm excited.
Who wants to go next? And then I got to do this.
I can go next.
Okay, you're next.
Okay.
So A.
So Dara sent me the samples, and I guess a 92 proof bourbon, Elijah Craig single barrel, no finish from Heaven Hill.
Hold up. I need to actually.
Wait,
I need.
I
To
have the key actually here.
okay, I don't. I was gonna say I don't have the key. Bill gave you the key.
She sent it to me. I will tell you one by one how
Adam.
messed up my answers are. I obliterated this thing. All right. Whiskey A. I guess Elijah Craig, 92 proof single barrel. It is a Michter's 10-year single barrel bourbon at 94.4 proof. But I did guess a bourbon, and I guess 92 proof.
So you got +2.
Whatever you're doing for rankings, yes, I got that.
+2.
+2.
And-
yeah.
Time out, you guys. I promise we will do the bottle giveaway in just a few minutes after we finish this. Okay.
Sample
Okay.
B was one that threw me for a loop. Yeah, I swear it smelled cold brew coffee finished like a liqueur. There was no heat. There was no ethanol. I guess that it was an 80 proof whiskey / liqueur coffee cold brew finished something mountain. There's like some whiskey that like finishes whiskeys, but it's got a mountain in the name of it. I don't know. What it actually was, gets really interesting here, was a new Riff single barrel at 106.1 proof. So we are just not even close.
How many points did you get from that one?
So that's 0 points.
That's going to be a 0 pointer for me.
Okay.
Sample C, I said I thought was a rye at 110 proof. And I thought it was a Bulleit rye, like a 4-year rye, no finish from Bulleit. Sample C was a Old Forester single barrel rye barrel strength at 127.9 proof. So a cool another 0 pointer for me. Oh no, I guess rye. So
Yeah, yes,
Oh,
right.
rye. Yeah, you got 1 point.
yeah, we get a point there. D, I put at 100 proof. I thought it was a rye, no finish. I thought it was like a Nulu rye, something like that. Sample D actually was the Stellum Lyra single barrel spirit wine provision pick at 113.14 proof. I have.
How
the
did you not
same
guess that?
That's
I thought
really
it was a-
funny.
literal same bottle.
Oh,
same
never mind. You actually have a bottle.
F-word
I was
bottle
dying.
in my bar right now. So we'll call that a 0 pointer.
I was literally dying whenever you like showed the bottle earlier because I was like, oh my god, that bottle is actually in your blind.
Every time
So-
I've drank it, it tastes a little bit different. When
So
we
you
first
got a
cracked
point-
it, it was like kind of a little hot, really robust flavors, much more sweeter the next time I tried it. It just sat around for a little bit.
So you got 1 point on that one for the rye?
I got no points on that one because
Oh, I
it
thought
is
you
a
got rye.
bourbon.
Oh, it was a
Nope,
bourbon.
I-
Okay.
I guessed rye, and it is a bourbon.
So you're +3.
Yep, and he's got 1 to go.
And my last blind tasting is 90 proof. I thought it was an American whiskey. I guess Michter's, no finish. It is a Penelope barrel strength toasted Colorado Select, 111 proof. So no points there either. I'll take my +3.
So +3. Okay, so we have a +7 for Stall up in the right corner. We have a +3 for the world's top whiskey. Okay,
Current
all right.
world
So,
top whiskey
Matt.
taster. Thank you.
Matt, let's see what you got.
All right, let's do this. Who sent Michael Stahl sent me this? All right, Stahl, ready?
Yep,
Are you sure? Because I'm so fast, you might just lose track of how fast I go.
I'm ready.
All ready for this?
So some of these won't make sense because I hedged my guesses a little bit, but we'll see here. I said A was 110 proof rye. I said it was an MGP rye, but my guess was Pikesville. Obviously Pikesville's not MGP, but hedged my guess. B, I said,
Well, hold on. Do you want to know that one?
oh sure, yeah.
Or should we go through them all? Do you want to go through them all? We can go through them all. That's fine.
No, let's
I
go.
think
Let's
you,
do
I
the.
think you should. I think you should give them the answers right away, because otherwise, like they get so many numbers, and it loses it.
Oh, it's a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Taster Rye.
So you got +1 for rye,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
I was low on the proof.
It's 127.6 proof.
Yeah, I was low on the proof, but it's a low rye.
Yep. And so you got +1 for rye.
Okay. B, I said was 102 proof. I honestly guess this one threw me for a loop, dude. On the nose, it was real wild. I thought it was a Chattanooga tequila finish at first, just by the nose. But at the very end, after I tasted through everything else, my final guess was Midwinter Night Dram 102 proof rye whiskey.
So you got nothing on that
Okay.
particular one. This was a Stranahan
Single malt,
barrel-
American single malt.
Oh,
Son of a
cask
bitch.
strength.
I would have
So
guessed that.
This was a store pick from the liquor cabinet here in Windsor.
Is that a single malt?
American single malt. Yep.
See, yeah, definitely should go with my freaking second guessing myself. So stupid.
I was tempted
Maybe-
to put that one last just because I didn't want it to screw up the rest of the flight.
No,
because it's so different.
Well, I
but-
smelled it and then I didn't go to it until last because it was weird. But yeah, I thought actually it's scribbled out here, but it says bourbon single malt, or much just a single malt and then rye. I wrote down bourbon, I wrote down single malt, and then I settled on rye. Is what happened there.
This is the best single malt I've ever had. Yeah.
That was actually the nose I did not like, but the palate was really good. C also threw me for a loop. C was my favorite.
points?
No, I didn't get
Any
any
points?
points for that.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No points. Yeah.
C was my favorite pour. This also threw me for a loop because it's very familiar. I felt like it was an old bourbon. I said 94 proof, Buffalo Trace, not finished. It's you know what? I wrote down Barter House, which is probably not even close to being correct, but that's what it reminded me of. It was really, really good.
So I probably wouldn't have put this one in if I would have known what the rules were going to be as far as the value of picking a bottle.
Really?
Okay.
Is that MGP?
Yep.
Yeah, I wrote down MGP, crossed it out, and put Buffalo Trace. That's what? How old is that? Why does that taste so old? Because I'm sick? Is that why?
Maybe because you're sick. Yeah.
What's the proof on that?
Okay. So the proof is 103.
Son of my bitch. I am way off. Alrighty.
So you got
So no points for that.
0.
Yeah. So D, I said a lot of, well, there's a lot of scribbles, but bourbon 105 proof, Heaven Hill Distillery, then I guessed Larceny Barrel proof, which is, I know, not the right proof, but that's just what I guessed.
Yeah, you're hedging your bet. That's how you battle. Yeah. So D, where did I put it here? You actually already guessed this bottle.
No. Alrighty then. Super cool. Great way to go, Matt. 0 points. Moving along. But no, Heaven Hill Distillery. Nailed Heaven Hill Distillery.
Yep, you got Heaven Hill, and
there's a point.
And the proof was 110. You guessed 105.
Yeah, so just missed that.
Just missed, yeah. So you got 1 point.
All right, so we're up to 2 points. That's really good. So moving on to E, I guessed it was 100 and, my proof is pretty off tonight. So probably guessed low. 117 proof rye whiskey. I guess it was an MGP rye, but my final guess was your driftless pick.
Yeah, that one I think you struggled with.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bourbon, an Old Forester bourbon single barrel. Yeah. So mark me down for 2. Great job, me. What's the proof on that? 126.
You get a point, right?
That's
Oh
a
my
bourbon.
God.
It's a bourbon.
Literally, okay. Stop the everything. Stop the world because we literally
126.8.
somebody literally just donated $1,000.
Holy my mother. That's insane.
Austin Bucket. 1,000. We're at
That
you guys-
that was for the. He said he was going to donate that. Yeah.
you guys. We
Austin's
are at
crazy.
you guys. We are at $22,395.
I was a little worried, Matt, that the Stranahan's, just the nose of it would throw you off on everything.
No,
else.
I smelled that and then I avoided it at all costs until the very end. So
Yeah, just because it's so different. It's very cinnamony, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. So that wasn't mine. But hey,
Stranahan's
Mike, thanks for sending those plates. That's Stranahan's, dude. Super good.
Yeah, I thought it was
Stranahan's
really
gets
good.
real funky, but those single barrels are delicious. Argonaut did a pick. It was fantastic. I drank a bottle in a night with the help of some friends. Not just me.
Oh,
but went
sure,
back the next
sure,
day
Mike,
and
with some
bought
friends.
another bottle because myself, my buddies, my girlfriend, they all loved it that much.
I drank a bottle with me, myself, and I. Bunch of friends.
Okay. Okay, so Matt, you got 2 on that one.
Yeah.
You got-
Solid score.
So
Pretty solid.
Saul, you're at 7. Mike, you're at 3. Matt, you're at 2. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's do me and then we'll do the giveaway. I know a lot of people are waiting for this. I know.
All right.
All right.
Literally,
I got a
I can't
clue.
believe we just we got a one. Like, I'm mind blown that we just got a $1,000 donation.
Yeah, that was Austin donating. He said he would donate for the
Yeah, that was the Austin B for the donation to do.
he
with
said he
Matt.
would do 1,000 for to be a part of the
The live stream or the
yeah.
Yeah. The,
World Cup. Oh, you guys, wow, that's incredible. Thank you
Mike
so
and
much,
Matt,
awesome. Thank you
you
so
guys
much.
are obviously a huge draw to this. Thank you guys so much for participating.
Thank you.
Oh, dude.
And thank you,
This is
Jerome,
so
for
much fun.
donating. Thank you, Jerome,
like-
for donating to do a tasting with me. It's just me. So thank you.
So tasting whiskey is weird, and like flights are confusing and weird. Like honestly, when I say that I'm not the best whiskey taster and I got lucky, that's true. Mike got lucky too. He got served the right shit at the right
I
time,
need it.
and it's just how it worked out. Are we the world's top whiskey tasters? Actually, yes, because we hold that title. But are we really? No. Mike Stahl is.
Hey, I think you guys are bugging awesome, and that was with a G, not a CK, so it wasn't
Bugging.
going to demonetize the
All right, Dara. I dare you to guess he's correct.
Yeah, I was talking about this too, and I was like, I guarantee there's somebody in Japan that's just been drinking whiskey for 30 years, and they have an unbelievable palate. And they can do rye, bourbon, Irish, Scotch, Japanese, American, world whiskey. They can get it all in there, and they'd be a way better whiskey taster than I am.
But correct me if I'm wrong on this, you guys. Isn't it also the ability to communicate what you're tasting? It's not just tasting it, but it's you guys have an ability to communicate what you're tasting as well.
The 2 years were way different. The year that I won, the competition was much different. Like food pairing and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know, blending. It's just you have to try really hard to win that competition. You actually have to really try, like really, really, really try. And I don't know. It's
I appreciate your humility and saying, "Are you or really aren't you?" But you guys had to go through a lot of people, and it's pretty fucking cool to sit here with you too. Just so you know, it's an honor just to do this. Like I didn't
shut up.
Honestly,
No, I
you guys-
literally, I feel like
Oh my God.
I totally feel like that also. I feel like it's an honor. I feel very privileged to have you guys on. So I'm hoping to dethrone you next year. I poured my Dickel, just so y'all know, I poured my Dickel. I have my answers if you guys want to hear mine.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
And
All
then
right.
Bill has winners. Bill has winners. Okay, so should I do this now or after my picks?
I'm doing it now.
Do it.
Okay, it's 1 ounce. Measured by my whiskey. I got a whiskey. What is this called?
Jigger.
A whiskey. I got a whiskey Canterbury jigger at Bardstown. You can't see this, but it literally says Bardstown right there.
I don't know. You just said Canterbury, and now I want chocolate.
Wait. I have the same one. Hang on. Give me a second.
So I got it when I was at Bardstown, and I told you guys if we hit 20K, I would do this Dickel Tabasco, but it's so bad.
You chugged it.
I chugged it. I'll do it. It's weird because I feel like I want to make barbacoa with this. Yes, we have the same whiskey. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, let's do your result. Yeah.
Let's
So
do the
I'll
results.
do this. I'll chug this real fast. Then we'll do my results, and we're gonna draw the winners. Okay, we're gonna draw the winners, and then
Let's
we're
do
gonna
it.
get to bourbon. Okay,
And while she's
I've been
chugging,
on the shots since college.
I just want to say the world's top whiskey taster event 2 years
Ew.
ago was 350 entrants. The next year, over 5,000 entrants, and I just have to say I'm incredibly happy that they chose me to go and compete again. Who knows what would have happened if I didn't accept my application.
I hope they accept mine because I'm gonna send it and they better accept it. Okay.
All right.
So
You got this. Dickel tobacco finish. You drank
Tobacco.
it.
All
Tobacco.
right, Dara, everybody in chat is super praying that you get more than 7 points, just so you know.
I know. So I have battles with Bill all the time. I get between 7 and 9 points. So let's see if I can do it again. I don't know because this is tough. Okay. So on the first one,
Yeah.
I did not pick a like bottle or anything. I literally just said dill pickle vinegar, 100 proof rye.
Okay. You got rye correct. It was not. Wait a minute. Nope, you missed the proof by a little bit, but it's actually Michter's 10-year rye. So you got a point for calling it rye.
Damn. Hit her. That's the one she loved, by the way.
No, I didn't. I actually didn't love it, but I got a
What?
point.
You said you loved it so hard.
Yeah.
No,
you were
I
like,
said
I'm
it's
going back to
good.
win.
I literally said it's good, but I said it tastes like a dill pickle, salted vinegar dill pickle. It does. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
number
Okay,
two.
you got 1 point.
All right,
Plus
B.
one.
What did you get for B?
I said 125 proof bourbon, not finished. Maker's Mark FAEO2.
You got a point for calling it 125 proof because it's 127 proof. But it's actually Knob Creek cask strength rye. It's a 9-year rye, and it is 127 proof.
Is it finished?
We get points for calling it finished or not finished.
Yes.
Well, then I would have gotten more points.
Yeah, I need it. Okay, so go back and get your points. Okay, so I have 2 points on that, right?
Yeah, you got 2 points. Let's do that.
Okay.
C.
Oh wait, shit. Fuck. Okay.
Whoa, the F bomb. The F word came out on C.
I accidentally gave you C instead of B. So B I had. Oh shit. Okay, let's just pretend that was wrong.
Oh my
B.
gosh.
I was like, okay, so this is how our page is, right? Up and down, but not across. So I was looking up and down, not across.
Gotcha,
So
okay.
across.
I normally read left to right. Top
So
to
I
bottom.
said B was. I'm wrong.
Oh boy, do you want to keep points?
So I said B. I said 130 proof bourbon, not finished. Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
Well, you still got the same amount of points because you got the proof and you got it was not finished. If you get points for calling it not finished, so you still got
Okay.
2.
Okay, I got 2. And then C, I said was 125 proof bourbon, not finished. Maker's Mark FAEO2.
C was you're actually really close. It's not Maker's Mark, and didn't get the proof. You got a bourbon though. It's Weller Full Proof. It's the Avon Liquor store pick. Weller Full Proof. So you got a point for calling it bourbon. You up to 4 points.
Okay. D. I said D was 120 proof. A bourbon, not finished, Knob Creek.
Well, you got a point for the proof. A point for you said bourbon. Did you say it was finished? Not finished?
It was not finished.
It's finished. What it doesn't say on the bottle. It's finished, but it's finished. And you said Knob Creek. It's actually Old Carter Bourbon Batch 7.
Oh, it's so good. It's really good.
117.2 proof.
I was like super nutty, and I got oaky out of it. So yes. Okay. So I got 2 there. Okay.
Do you know what? It says nowhere on the bottle that it's finished. They don't advertise that it's finished. So you get a point for saying it's not finished. Just because I have inside information doesn't mean that it could be wrong. My information could be wrong. So you get a point. So right now you're tied with Stahl for 7 points going into E.
You better not Jack it up, Sarah.
I better win if you guys are. Okay.
Actually, I think she got an extra point on B because she had it as a bourbon instead of a rye. So I think
I
she
said
got
B
3
was a
points.
bourbon.
So I think she got 3 points on B.
No, B is a rye.
Oh, B was a rye? Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
B was a Knob Creek cast strength rye.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yep. I was
Flo
wrong.
loses 5 points for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're down to E. E, I said 115 proof.
Oh, you're wrong. It's over. It's over.
I said it was a bourbon.
Yes, maybe. Actually, this is a technicality. Keep going.
Not finished.
Jack Daniel's Coy Hill.
It's not finished.
It's not finished. It's a Tennessee whiskey. We can call it a bourbon.
Yeah.
Dara wins.
Dara wins. She got 9.
I said it was an old Carter, but it is good. Okay, so
job,
I
Dara.
win. I get 9 points.
Way to go. Congratulations.
Proof is where it's at for me, but that does not matter. Okay, you guys
Not
are all
bad for
awesome.
the average drinker.
I've been practicing. Okay, thank you for the delicious pours.
Heck yeah.
Okay, now Phil is gonna hop in. He has randomized all the winners. There wins. Thank you, Scott Pigsley. I did win.
Congrats,
Okay,
Sarah. Great work.
On the foot.
Hey, Bill.
How's it going?
He's been here the whole time. He's like,
Yeah,
shut up,
well,
Sarah.
Then I had to run upstairs. The computer crashed multiple times. This spreadsheet is ridiculous.
I'm the new world's top whiskey taster.
Yeah.
She is.
Oh, jeez. So I'm what everyone wants here. They wanna
Sarah
know
is
who
the
won.
next
Hey,
world
Bill.
top whiskey
How's it going?
taster.
All
Go
right.
compete.
So-
Do it. You got that.
Okay, so we have winners. Yes, this guy's a stud. That's what Abe said. Sarah versus Grace. I'll take on Grace any day. Grace, you want to come at me?
Why does Bill
All right.
only got 1 button undone? This is BS. Come on, give us 3
What,
at
you
least.
want two? You want two?
Yeah,
Ooh,
probably.
dang, Bill.
There we go. All right, now run the giveaway.
Oh shit!
All right. So we sort of have these in alphabetical order, minus the ones that got added during the stream. So starting bottle number 1,
This is so-
1792.
Wait, hold on. Okay,
What?
so this is true. Bill's thinking I've created a monster.
Oh yeah, that's been known for a long
Bill
time.
was like, I just want a girlfriend that wants to drink whiskey.
Yeah. And then she started drinking. Yes, I created a monster. But I had a lot of bourbon here before. A lot of scotch at first, and then bourbon, and it just spiderwebbed everywhere. But 1792 bottled and bond single barrel.
Thank you, Matt.
Yes, that goes to Richard Giese, Giese.
Giese, Richard Giese. Giese. We can say Giese like greasy Giese. Okay, so
Are you just
the
doing like
win-
a random name generator, or how are you doing that?
So-
It's random numbers throughout the spreadsheet.
So
There's over 4,000 entries.
4,000 entries.
And that's why the spreadsheet went kind of nuts.
So
And
we have
I'm
a
glad you guys
spreadsheet.
are doing it like this instead of with Siri.
Did you
Yeah.
did you see
No.
the podcast live stream earlier this week when Grease had his
No.
friend James did it, and James got really drunk and was like, I don't even know what numbers are anymore.
1792
I had ignore
bottle
the
and
email,
bond.
but I got it.
I'm gonna put it in chat. Bottle. I'm gonna try to type in chat. I
So-
got this new like keyboard. It's Bluetooth. Anyway, bottled in bond.
The letters
for
are
Matt.
all in the same place, Dara. It's fine.
You can just write BIB.
Okay, there you go. Richard Greasy.
The Bardstown Destillare.
Orange curacao
That's one.
finish.
That's the orange curacao.
I'm
Yep.
gonna try that.
I did see one of those the other day. I almost picked one up.
Okay, we tried the Piper Vivat last night and it was so good.
Yeah, the Pfeiffer's pretty good.
Oh, you liked it?
I actually liked it, but I didn't like the Ferrand as much as I like the Piper Vivat. But anyway, we're back to
Ferrand.
All right, yeah.
Ferrand. I like the Ferrand, but then I tried the Piper Vivat and I liked it more. Okay.
Darrell Hudson.
Darrell.
Darrell, congrats, man.
Darrell Hudson. And
Thank
we
you.
will. Okay, so
We'll email
time out.
everybody.
We'll email everybody based on the emails that you submitted when you entered your donation. So thank
That's
you so
super
much.
smart.
That's handy. Yeah.
Yeah, the Red Cross, how they had that set up with a CSV file.
Amazing. It made
very
it
handy.
So Red Cross made a CSC. Wait, you say CSV?
CSV.
CSV.
Created value. Yeah.
So I'm not like a scientist, but we put it
An
into
engineer.
Excel spreadsheet, and we had like a formula that made it sure like each donation, every entry, so every $5 was an entry, and then we divided up into a formula. Anyway,
It's
everybody
good.
has an equal chance to win.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it's not equal chance. It's based on how much you use.
based on how
Yeah.
much you donated.
So Bardstown Discovery Series 5.
JJ
JJ Schuber.
SCHUBER.
Yes.
B-Town Disco. JJ Schubert. Okay, Disco 5.
Yes,
Schuber.
Disco 5.
Okay.
So then we have the Bardstown Prisoner, Parker Hotchkiss.
Okay. B-Town. I'm putting these in chat, trying to. So B-Town Prisoner. Wait, what did you say?
Parker Hotchkiss.
Parker. HO.
HOTCHKISS.
So also everybody will get notified while they're going through this, everybody will get notified via email that they were the winners.
Yeah, you'll get an email. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I literally have no words, so thank you.
So the the Bear Creek Distillery Bourbon. We have, it came out as Cooper's. That's all it was Cooper's.
Oh, the Coopers. That was Travis Cooper who donated 1,000.
Oh, you got the hiccups.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Dara had the most fun because she won. What is that?
Hey, do you want to combine the bourbon and the rye in the Bear Creek?
Oh, it's a
If you
very
want to
good-
combine them, you can. We can.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's give him. He donated $1,000. Let's give him the bourbon and the rye. I think that's an amazing win right there.
Many people think that Bear Creek is the best Colorado whiskey.
Good night, Mom. Love you. Mom's going to bed.
I haven't tried.
Good night,
I
Mom
have not
Porter.
tried them.
Can I give a shout out real quick to Ryan Stoltzfus, who
No.
competed in the world's top whiskey taster regional event in Dallas. He works for Bear Creek Distillery. I met him down there. Just the nicest guy in the world. So passionate about whiskey. When I told him we were doing this event, all he did was throw bottles at me. So there you go. Bourbon and a rye, Bear Creek Distillery. Amazing thing.
Cooper family, thank you.
Used to live right next to Bear Creek. So this is the coolest thing. Thank you, Ryan. Congratulations to our winners.
Thank you so much. Seriously, I cannot even. Thank you. I know it's getting late. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
So Blanton's 5280 whiskey pick or whiskey society pick.
Ooh.
Jason Hatfield.
Oh, I wish you said Jason Calori. That would have been
Jason
hilarious.
Hatfield? No
Yeah.
way.
Jason Hatfield.
Okay. Congrats, Jason.
Congrats, Jason. Good job.
All the 5280 picks are unbelievably good.
Yeah,
That's
the
all
only
there
one
is
we
to it.
had-
Nate Winterger got on here and told us he's going to donate bottles. He's going to help a good
Oh
cause.
yeah, he said
What he-
extra bottles.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're down
that's
there.
right.
They're down there.
What he
That's what-
didn't tell you is that he's got an amazing palate and he picks only bangers, just unbelievable whiskeys. They're Elijah Craig, Stag Jr., Elijah Craig barrel proof, single barrel, Blanton's, Four Roses, everything they're doing, they make unbelievable picks. So congratulations. That's a huge win. Huge win.
I'm sorry
So-
for my hiccups.
So, what is it? Here we're on Bulleit Bourbon single barrel. I think it was a Connecticut bourbon and whiskey pick.
Oh
Because-
yeah, let me give it a shout out to Patrick Medusa. This is a special story. I run a cost plus shipping group on Facebook. The goal
Sounds
is
illegal.
to provide whiskey at cost, circumvent the secondary market. Patrick Medusa is a big contributor there. He lost his house because it burned down in Connecticut.
Ugh.
He lost it to a fire. So when I told everybody that we were doing a fundraiser because of the fires that happened at the Marshall Fire, he jumped in immediately and said, let me donate a bottle. This is a Call of Duty tater sticker, Bulleit single barrel pick, amazingly delicious Bulleit single barrel that he's donating here. So Patrick, thank you so much. Can't
Thank
wait
you,
to see who
Patrick.
wins this one.
So this Bulleit one is Adam. Let's go to 20K. So close.
Adam, we did it.
That's a
Thank you,
coincidence.
Adam.
Yeah.
What a
that's
last
great
name.
Oh, geez.
We'll email you, I promise.
Yeah, we have all the emails that are associated with each name. So where are we at? The E.H. Taylor small batch. That is Chris Prokopiak.
Hold on. H. Taylor, small
Nailed
batch.
it.
You caught it. You're good at names, Bill. What was
Mike
his name?
is Mike
Chris
Cruz Wings.
Prokopiak.
Chris. Oh, is he the
Yeah,
guy that I'm
Chris.
doing the live stream with? No.
That's him.
Oh wait, no, that is a different one. PRO. I got the hiccups. This happens to the average drinker. The average
Chris
drinker.
Prokopiak.
Proco. Hold on. Go. Viac. Right, Matt?
Change your name to the above average drinker after this podcast.
Yeah,
Right.
This,
Yeah.
this
So
YouTube
it's-
live stream.
I do have the hiccups.
Janice.
This does happen to me. Okay. In chat,
So
you saw it.
we're gonna be here till 1 o'clock in the morning if we don't speed up through this.
Okay.
So the Elijah Craig single barrel proof 5280 Whiskey Society pick, the 3 Bourbonniers, goes to the Thur family.
Hold on.
THUR family.
Thur family.
Thur family.
Gee,
Congratulations, Thur
Paul's got some
family.
liquid IV there. That's a
I've
liquid
got,
IV plus I see one.
I've got Elijah
Dude,
Craig
you
single barrel
are-
picks from Highlands Wine Cellar and Phil Nord Liquor in Colorado. Unbelievable picks. So good. I have no doubts
so-
that one from 5280 is going to be unbelievably good.
I will say, because it was posted online earlier today, that's Highland Wine Cellars where we picked up our A122.
okay, but literally, I am so pumped. Okay, I'm working, right? I'm setting up my computer. I'm working away, and I'm like, oh my god! Someone on Facebook just said that they saw an A122
Oh,
at Holland Wine Cellar, and I was like, you have to go. You have to go. I'm like working. I can't leave. So we got it, and I can't wait to review it for Sunday
we're gonna try.
on my channel.
Yep.
No, I will
Yep.
review it tomorrow as long as I'm not too hungover.
Shout out to
All
Robert Nicholas is the liquor buyer there at Highland Wine Cellar.
They had a
He's the
ridiculous
man.
drop.
He's
today
the
of
man.
stuff.
Go say hi. Go stop in. Today they released a bunch of larceny, sweet wheat,
Yep.
everything. I mean, whatever you wanted, they had it there.
We got it.
Yeah. Robert, thank you. He's a great guy.
So
No, it's weird that we couldn't even get the C batch from 21,
yeah,
and now we got it anyway. Okay.
Samples from anything here. Jeff Megahar.
Oh, Mahar.
Mahar.
Jeff Mahar. JEFFMEH
AGHER.
AGHER. Samples of anything from my collection. Thank you, Jeff.
My collection.
Wait, Bill and Bill.
Someone's collection.
Okay, I call it mine, but it's really Bill and ours, and I call it my channel, but
Well, you're the face of it. I just have the whiskey.
Bill says he has the whiskey and I have the face. So we try to go with that. So we should have been like the whiskey in the face.
Yeah.
It's a great channel, man.
All right. 4 Rows of Single Barrel 5280 Whiskey Society pick, which I think Nate said was the very first pick 5280 Whiskey Society did.
Yeah, he did.
That's a good pick right there.
No
one's fire.
Funny story about that. I don't know if you said it.
This is really funny.
We went and picked those up from him, and we were pulling them all out of the box he gave us.
We went to snowstorm.
And we take them out of there, and it's like, this one's open. It's like, he gave us the wrong one. So we got to go to his house and pick that one up. But we have an open one of his.
Which is really funny. Like, we drove there in a snowstorm. And the snow was deep. We're walking on his porch, and his wife is like, hi, can we help you? We're like, we're just here to pick up whiskey.
So that one is Adam Vogel for the 4 Roses.
Thank you, Adam.
Adam, cheers. I have no doubts this is going to be an unbelievable pick. 4 Roses single barrel from 5280.
I didn't even know what 4 Roses until last night.
I'm not even a member of 5280. They are always full every time I try to join.
We literally just got in, and I don't even know how, but it feels like a secret society of whiskey.
It is. It's like this secret cult in Colorado. You can't get in.
Nate is doing amazing stuff to build relationships with
Yes.
the top distillers in
Especially
Kentucky
Old
and the
Forester.
United
Like, he
States.
has.
Well, Matt reviewed I think it was that Fred Minnick, was it that elevator batch that I think was picked by 5280 and Fred Minnick?
Fred Minnick, yeah.
Oh, the elevator batch from Smoke Wagon?
Smoke Wagon.
Though
I think that was 5280 and Fred Minnick. I could be wrong.
Oh wait, was he on a live stream with them? It might have been, yeah, because he did pick it with a couple other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an incredible bottle.
They really pick good picks. Like, even they did one with Jackie Zykan recently from Old Forester, but we've been trying to get to all these. We've been trying to get to all these events with Jackie Zykan and with Marie from
from Sweetens Cove.
From Sweetens Cove. So we have some events going on. Okay, anyway.
So Peyton Manning and I are pretty much best friends.
I'm Chiefs all the way, baby. Chiefs.
We're only 12 through these.
Okay, we got to keep going. We got 30 bottles.
Let's go.
So Jack Daniel's Single Barrel, the DIA Liquor Warehouse, is Bourbon Rendezvous.
Bourbon Rendezvous. Bourbon. I can't spell bourbon anymore.
It's hard with the hiccups to spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. I don't have hiccups anymore, but I can't spell rendezvous right now.
The Laws Whiskey House 10-year Origins
Hold on,
X. What?
I gotta spell rendezvous.
It's close enough.
No, it keeps saying look up rendezvous.
Yeah,
I why can't it spell it right? Rendezvous.
People know.
Okay. I'm a TV girl, and I'm like, shit, this has to be accurate. We're going on
Can
air.
you say that word on TV?
Rendezvous.
No, the other word you just said.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling too hot. I'm gonna jump off here. I love you guys. This was an awesome night.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for donating. Incredible stuff. Mike Stahl, thank you so much for the flight. Dara, congrats on a first live stream success, big time success. And we'll talk later, but I gotta hop off. So have a great night, everyone. Love you all.
Thank you, Matt. Have a great night.
Big kisses.
Thank you, Matt. We love you.
Right.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
So the Laws Whiskey House is Mark D. Emmenecker.
Laws.
And I was drinking some of that. It is delicious.
Mark
Delicious.
I've never had Laws.
Emmenecker.
Try some Laws. It's a controversial brand. It really is, but it is delicious. If you can get some of the store picks, they might be $70, $80, but 8-year cask strength store pick bourbons, 4 grains, really, really good stuff. Try it out. Or try some of their experimental stuff. They do like a Sauternes cask strength rye. Really, really delicious.
Okay, let's keep going.
Lock & Co. Aspen Aged Rye signed by Owen Locke. So we got another Cooper's.
Hold on. The Coopers, Lock & Co. Aspen.
Which one to be
Rye, Aspen Age Rye.
That's not the barrel. That's not the cask one.
Okay, so the flagship, the original one. This is signed by Owen Locke himself. He's the coolest guy, the nicest man in the world. The rye is really good. You're gonna love it.
So the regular one, the flagship, goes to Cooper's. The cask strength, the Lock & Co. Aspen Age Rye single barrel cask strength, that's not available to the public yet, goes to Todd Ritter.
Wait,
Todd Ritter, congrats. This is about a 4-year aged rye at cask strength that a big liquor store in Colorado is going to buy up that you can't get yet. How cool is that? How cool is that?
What do I say?
Todd Ritter is not related to John Ritter.
Probably not.
He might be though. That would be cool.
You know, Aspen cask strength.
Pod, you are awesome. I saw you commented on our. I can't speak. RITTER.
RITTER. Yep.
Check out, if you can, Aspen Lock & Co. because they're going to be big in Colorado real soon here. They are doing super cool stuff. The whiskey's getting older. They're hacking up aspen trees with a chainsaw and grilling them on a grill and putting that into the cask. It's the coolest thing.
Okay.
So we got two of them here. Mythology, the Hellbearer, finished in Station 26 Imperial Stouts. This is Robert Mendy, something like that.
Robert
Arizmendi and Michael Ignacio.
Michael MichaelIgnazio.
It's a great name. Congrats on the win.
Ignacio.
Then we have the New Riff Single Barrel Bourbon, the ADHD whiskey pick, JJ Marquis.
The Nightmare Before Riffmas.
I cannot wait for New Riff to be distributed in Colorado.
Me either. I've heard nothing but fantastic things about them.
JJ.
My mom actually sent me a picture of some single barrel on the shelf at a store in St. Louis. It's like,
your mom?
Yeah. I have her, like, I'll buy stuff at Total Wine and just have her go pick it up for me. So whenever I go back, I'll just pick it up. And so she's kind of realized what I look for, and so she'll send me pictures every once in a while.
Is she open to adoptions?
Yeah.
His mom is awesome. She's literally, oh my God.
She might be watching this still. I just don't know.
Hi, are you watching? I love you.
She loves your hiccups, Sarah.
If my moms are watching or my girlfriend's moms are watching, you know, look.
Future, like, hey, wait, are you giving your girlfriend a ring soon?
Yeah.
She's sitting on the couch like 20 feet that way.
Hey, Dara, when are you and Bill going to come on Livewire and battle each other?
Oh, we can do that. I'll win.
I want to win.
I'll win. Oh,
I don't know. She just beat the two world's top whiskey tasters.
I got her beat by 2 points right now from what we've
2 points for the whole month.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 points is all that.
Okay, who's the next winner?
All right, go.
The Obtanium Canadian Rye, the Bourbon
From
Junkies pick.
BJ. Obtanium BJ pick.
Austin Bucket.
Austin. Austin B. Man, he's winning some big stuff tonight. Way to be, Austin.
Austin B.
The Old Elk. Is that a bourbon rye? What is that? The liquor cabinet.
So
pick.
what do you have from liquor cabinet?
It's an Old Elk store pick.
Is it rye, bourbon?
Bourbon. It's a weeded bourbon. Yep.
So that goes to Jason Gaffney.
Hey, congrats.
Son Gaff. GAFF anyway.
Yep.
Thank you to the liquor cabinet for donating that.
Bourbon.
Yep.
All right. Parker's Heritage Barrel Finish, the first one. That's the
Here
one
we
from
go.
Mike.
Okay. All right. Okay. Parker's Heritage Barrel Finish. Let me tell you the story. When we were out for World's Top Whiskey Taster 2021.
For the record, bourbon has an O.
Bourbon.
the
There was terrible tornadoes. They did devastated the state, and my best friend, my girlfriend, and I were like, "All right, let's go to Heaven Hill at 8 a.m. and camp out and see what they have." We were number 1, 2, and 3 in line at Heaven Hill, and they were re-releasing the Parker's Heritage Barrel Finish. This is a 7 to 8 year whiskey finished for 4 months in an orange curacao cask. There you go. These are going for $600 on the secondary market right now. So whoever wins this, I paid $116 for it. You 100% deserve this bottle because it's a fucking, pardon my language, fantastic bottle.
So speaking of that, at Heaven Hill,
Oh, we had an experience.
We got that one. I'll go.
We'll get this one, but I have a story for this. But we went to Heaven Hill when we were in Kentucky.
Let's get the next one here.
Okay,
John.
we'll get the winner. Okay, winner.
Actually, the next two. So Penelope Barrel Strength Batch 9 is David Emery.
Penelope David
Emory.
Hold on. David hold on. Jesus.
The keys are in the same spot. They always are.
Or
Doesn't matter if it's Bluetooth or not.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this shit.
And then the new Penelope Light Whiskey.
Oh, that's good.
We did try
We're
some
so jealous.
over at the stock room.
We don't even have this.
Good.
Penelope Light Whiskey.
Dwayne Clow.
Hold on. DW.
Dwayne, you
A-Y.
lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's good.
Annie.
Well, didn't you text him the other day?
Yeah.
When it's
Okay, so
I
have a really good relationship with Penelope, and they said they're having a call with Colorado yesterday, so we'll see when we get it here. It's going to be soon. So
It's
Dwayne Cloud, you won the Penelope Light Whiskey. I'm sorry, can't type right now. It's good.
Russell Reserve Single Barrel, the 5280 Whiskey Pick Thunder Chicken 4, which we actually have.
We
is
love.
Delicious. Kyle Nelson.
By the way, Thunder Chicken 4. I got Thunder Chick 2. Thunder Chick 4 I have as well. Unbelievable picks.
Yeah.
Wild turkey stuff. It's got that earthy wild turkey high rye taste. It's amazing.
It's good.
You're going to love this. You're going to love it. I poured it for my dad, and after I won World's Top Whiskey Taster, they invited me to Steamboat Springs to do this a tasting seminar. Once the tasting seminar was over, we busted out the wild Russell's Reserve Wild Turkey. Thunder Chick 4. And it's amazing stuff.
Who won the Parker?
Everybody loved it.
Josh Gall.
Heritage. Hold on.
Josh Gall. JOSHGULL.
We not draw that.
We might not. We just might have missed a name.
JUOSHGAUL.
GULL. Do you need me to type? There we go.
Right.
The baby says we have Chris Propriak again. Prokopiak.
We donated. Bill donated. So Bill donated this one.
We have the small batch and we have baby says here.
Hold on. Baby Saz was
Chris Prokopiak.
Hold on.
Stuff and Whiskey one. What?
So
Josh Cole, you got the Parker's Heritage. He's from Stuff and Whiskey, right?
Talking about waiting in line at
Tell me how to spell that.
Right there.
I can't.
Waiting in line at Heaven Hill. We decided to do that. So I think it was New Year's Eve morning. Got up, saw that they had the old Fitz 16 year. It was 6:30 in the morning. We were in Louisville. So we drove down there, got in line, and 2 people got in front of us 2, and then the guy behind us. And I think the way they do that, they scan your ID, and if you buy within 90 days, you can't get one of the picks from there. It's Chris Propriak. Right there. PRO.
I thought it was
Hold on.
1 year now.
PRO.
It might be 1 year, but I had heard 90 days. But
PRO.
2, it's right there.
I can't spell it.
PROKOPIAK.
KOPIAK.
So we were sitting there. 2 people got denied in front of us. Well,
We thought we were going to
in
get
front of
one.
us. We were around 55 or so in line. They ended up with 48 bottles. I don't think we were quite 40.
We didn't
55,
get one.
but
We literally were 2 people away.
the group that got there in front of us got one of them, and it's like, ugh.
It was heartbreaking. We
Yeah.
waited for 3 hours.
That sucked.
It sucked, but we didn't get one. But you know what? That's how whiskey goes, and so we didn't.
So here's one that I think everyone's been waiting for. The
Yeah.
Stag Junior 5280 Whiskey Society pick.
Hold on.
It's
Stag
so
Junior,
good.
did you
It's
get
so
a-
good. It's so unbelievably good. Green apple, amazing spice, fruit balance. I have a bottle. It could be your pick of the year.
I tried some of
whiskey.
Casey's when it first came out. I had walked over to Spirit.
Am I the
Wine
winner?
from the house? Western name is Jason Hightree.
Ooh,
Jason
Jason, you lucky son of a bitch.
Jason
Mike, I got a sample for you any
G-A-S-O-N.
day. Just let me know.
Hightree. Oh wait, H-I-G.
GHDRE.
His name's High Tree,
Yep.
Jason Hightree. Can I go to the bathroom?
not from
Hold on.
Colorado.
I'll take this if you need to.
I
Go.
literally have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'll deal with 2
Hey,
computers.
wash your hands when you're done.
Yes,
I literally have to go.
this might go faster now.
Hey Bill, you got the Elmer T. Lee on there, right?
It is down at the bottom.
Okay.
So I
Cool.
had everything in alphabetical, and then just as stuff came in later, I just added it on.
Perfect.
The WB Saffle goes to Dave Perrin. So WB Saffle, Dave Perrin.
I'd just like to say shout out to 5280 Whiskey Society.
Oh yeah,
If you have one of their picks, they only pick the best picks. Their picks have been unbelievable. So that Stag Junior, congrats.
yeah. We got a
Four
few picks
Roses,
from them we picked up at
Blantons.
Davidson's, Daveco, I think, and they've been great. I think we got a larceny one. We got the Thunder Chicken. I don't know what else we have here, but they're phenomenal.
Here's a
And I-
Thunder Chick 2 single barrel from, it's a Kentucky Spirit. So it's a Russell's Reserve 10 at 110 proof. They thought drank too hot, proofed it down to 101, and rebottled it as a Kentucky Spirit. How cool is that story? It's unbelievably good, too.
We have Weller Antique 107, Craig Davis.
Ooh, Craig Davis, the OWA.
Those are some that I found in Kansas when I went back over St. Louis. I just randomly came across some.
Really?
Uh,
The OWA, huh?
Yeah. I was at a liquor store and they had it in the cabinet there and it was like $60. And I was like, I assume it's limit 1. He's like, no, you can have both of them if you want. I was like, I'll take them. They're
I'll buy 'em
mine.
both. My buddy reached out to me and he goes, hey, I just came back from Kentucky. I knew some people at Buffalo Trace. I got a case of OWA 107.
Oh, geez.
$49 a bottle. You know anybody that wants to buy 11 bottles of this?
A lot of people do.
And I go, yeah, I want to buy 11 bottles of that right now. I'm like, I don't even care what you're charging. And he's like, all right, $50 a pop. Here we go.
Well, my buddy found a few up in Wyoming when he bought me the Bunnahabhain 18 I have for $100 up there. And everywhere I've seen it's been 140 plus. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Sarah's like,
Yeah, keep
Okay,
going.
let's keep it. No, I want to keep going
You're
because I
saying that
know
now?
people are
Keep it
tired.
rolling.
I know, like, see,
the-
hold on, time out. For us in Colorado, it's only 11:18, but I know for you
Yeah.
on the East Coast, it's much later.
we
So
appreciate
thank
it.
you for staying. Thank you.
Sarah,
Literally, if you haven't liked us, subscribe to us. No,
Quit
literally
talking then.
before you leave, like, subscribe, comment. If you want to
We got a
join
few
our
more.
Patreon, if you want to find us on PayPal, you can find me, Dara
Next.
Bittler. You can everybody else. We can't super chat. Okay, let's pick the winner.
William Heaven Hill, the 8-year bottle or the bottle your own.
You can bottle
Kimberly-
your own William Heaven Hill until they ran out. This is the bottle with the nice sticker. We had some people that bottled not so much of a nice sticker. A messed up bottle that I'm going to keep for myself, but this is great. It's William Heaven Hill. It's 8-year cask strength bourbon. It's so good.
So then we have the Jepsons.
Wait, what was Will in Heaven Hill?
Oh, sorry. Kimberly McKinney.
KIMB.
ERLELY McKinney. McKinney.
MCKINN
Congrats, Kimberly. That's a great score. I bottled it. I got a video of me like pulling the lever and everything. Amazing experience.
Jeff Maher says it's 1:19 a.m. there.
Yeah. So next one, the Jepsons Barrel Proof from Stall.
Jepson's.
Jepson's Barrel Proof. Let's go. It's not Malort.
No, it
that.
is. That is
Uh,
the story time pick that Livewire Whiskey did with story time.
Stephen Kunzman.
K.
KU.
Oh, Stephen Kunzman. Okay. All right. I know Stephen. He's a good guy.
Like this?
Congratulations.
KUNS. Yep.
Email us. Email us.
No, we will email them.
We will email you. Never mind. We will email you.
He goes by is it SA Stephen Kunzman. He's a
So-
good guy. I run a large like cost shipping group on Facebook. The only goal of that group is to get good whiskey and eliminate the secondary market. And I love that group with a bunch of F words. You guys are the best. Shout out to Corn Posse. Congrats, Steven. I'm so happy you won that one. That's great, Bob.
Thank you, Stacy H, for subscribing. Thank you so much.
right.
Everybody who subscribed tonight, thank you
Few
so
more.
much.
A
Okay,
few more.
winners.
So Nate said if we hit 14K and we went way past that, he was going to do an Old Forester 150th anniversary. Everyone remember that one?
104th anniversary.
That is Independent Joe.
Independent Joe. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry.
Where did he come from? Where
Well,
did he
now
go?
you're not
Where did he come
monetized.
from? Independent Joe.
Okay, hold on. Tell me how to INDP.
Independent. Spell independent.
Independent.
He's a
Joe.
strong, independent Joe that don't need no woman.
Is that,
There
is
you go.
that
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
Independent Joe.
The Parker's Heritage from Nate also. Alex Smith.
Parker's Heritage.
Hey, let me just say huge shout out to Nate from
Oh, yeah.
5280 Whiskey. He donated 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles. And as soon as we reached out to him to say we're doing this for charity, he said he gave it all he got. He gave it all he
We
got.
expected like 3
Okay.
bottles from him. And
And
we
those-
ended up with 5 plus then he just put more in.
It was
This
awesome.
isn't-
Like literally.
It's not your run of the mill store pick. These are super coveted, highly allocated, hard to come by bottles. Nate Winiger, you are the man. 5280
literally
Whiskey
is.
Society, thank you so much. This is going to go to an incredible cause.
Next one. So Austin B said it. If we hit 20K, he would go with an Angel's Envy Madeira limited batch number 3. That is Nicholas Walters.
So Austin
Just,
B.
just say
I
Angel's
thought
Envy.
for sure I was going to win that
No,
one.
Nick O.
Nicholas Walters.
Nicholas
Angel
Walters. Sounds familiar.
Envy.
So you can just say Angel's Envy.
I see.
Oh, so
Walters.
Nicholas Walters, it's his birthday today. So
Happy
Got a good
birthday.
pick.
he's part of the Corn group, the Cost Plus Shipping group. So Nicholas Walters, congratulations. Happy birthday. So stoked you won something. He donated, he said, I hope I get some birthday karma. And there it is. Donate to a good cause. Happy birthday. Thank you, Average Drinker, for throwing this
So-
on. Thank you, Nicholas, for donating. This has been
Thank
an
you,
amazing
Nicholas.
night.
Thank you so much. Okay, next up.
I think there's 3 more. So the Elmer T. Lee at the
This
20K.
one?
Yeah.
Yep.
For you, Mike,
that
right?
Elmer T. Lee. That is Mark M. Emenecker. And he won something earlier too.
Mark.
He won the laws. So laws and that.
Tell me the spelling.
Emenecker.
Mark, congratulations. I got a box for you with your 2 winnings right here. Laws, Origins, Elmer T. Lee. This guy is going to have drinks for days to share with his friends.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much.
So the next one, the 3 2-ounce samples from Mike. We have David Perrin.
David Perrin. David, shoot me a message on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. I have an absurd whiskey collection. Give me a holler. Anything you want. 3 2-ounce samples. They're yours. No problem.
So then, did you guys do the blind tasting with you on
Me.
So was that
was no. So the blind tasting was already won by
done. So that was it. That was the last of it. That was all of them.
Wait.
Done.
When we did blind tastings too, I also said, "Hey man, I'll triple it." Give me
so
2 minutes.
I actually picked more people in case we had other stuff. So
blind tasting battles, whatever the case is, you got those ones in there.
I'll say blind tasting 1 with.
I think Adriana can agree with me that Bill. Thank you for tracking.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you. The was it the Red Cross? But then the spreadsheet.
The spreadsheet. Red Cross made it super easy. The Red Cross, it was like awesome. Thank you guys so much. I think
how long these giveaways and randomization would have taken if Bill hadn't done that while we were doing other things. Bill, appreciate you, man.
Yep, you're welcome.
Okay, so we still have more. So wait, blind
tasting.
tasting. How many blind tastings are we doing, Mike?
Do 2 of it. It's either A, a blind tasting, like a blind tasting battle, or B, just a whiskey seminar. Learn about whiskey. I'll pick a lineup. I'll send samples. Let's do a whiskey seminar. Learn about whiskey. Enjoy whiskey. Get involved with some fellowship. Battle, fellowship, whatever you want to do.
So we'll call it blind tasting battle 1. Just
blind tasting battle 1.
We'll email you.
2. Tell them, put them in touch with me, and I'm happy to hang out and do one of my favorite things I love in this world: drink whiskey, share whiskey, have a good time.
So 1 and 2.
Okay.
1 and 2.
And 1 is.
Well, just put 1 and 2. They're both the same. Same thing. So we have George Truong and Daniel Gracie.
So George
Truong and Daniel Gracey.
Daniel.
I'm gonna do the jellyfish right now.
Gracey.
Sorry for the long night, everybody. There's a lot of stuff to give away.
I know. We have a lot to give away. Email us if you won, so we can.
No, we will email them.
Well, we will email you. No,
Yeah.
we will email you. Do not email us. We will email you with the emails that you submitted in your entry.
What?
I cannot even begin to What?
Was there anything else? Was there any other stuff, or is that it?
No, I think we gave away everything, right? Everybody? If we missed something, let us know in the comments. But I think we gave everything away.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know
lot.
what?
It was a lot.
If I can, double, triple down. Tasting, blind battle, throw another one out there for anybody that donated tonight, because this is how much this means to me, that I love drinking whiskey. I love sharing that experience with people. If you want to battle, you want to do a blind. If you want to hang out, you want to drink whiskey, do a third one. Throw it out there. This is
Okay.
All right, so we're one
everything that
more.
I'm all about.
We're going to throw one more in there. Okay, fine.
Thinking.
One more time. One more time.
Number 3.
We lost Saul.
It's like, this is too long.
Bill is like, this is too long. Okay, what can we
He's
get?
back.
I had to go little tinkle.
I had to too.
So the third one is Michael Joe Kirkpatrick.
Oh,
Michael. Okay, hold
And
on.
Princey's
Michael, love that name. There you go.
Joe.
MICHAEL.
And Princey's Joe Kirkpatrick.
for the record, I have
Joe.
never been the one to fall
Or-
asleep on our stream. It's only my
We're not gonna
partner.
fall asleep.
Well,
It's a lot to type when you're tipsy. Bill has to type.
Tipsy.
Okay, Michael, Joe, Kirkpatrick, Jade, come here. I'll bring you guys my dog.
no, you're good.
Jade,
She can't come that way.
Jade! My
If
dog
I can,
needs to
if I
join us
can, I
because
just,
the
I
poor
just, I just
dog.
want to jump in and say
Sit down.
thank you,
Okay.
everybody who's been staying up, who's been
Yes,
involved
we
in
appreciate
this.
it.
Our winners, our donors. If you didn't win anything, just please know that this money goes to people that need it most. People whose houses were razed by fires. It is unpredictable tragedy. I can't imagine that as a recent homeowner. I can't imagine that as a recent. I've been in Colorado for 33 and a half years. I can't imagine losing the place where I live and everything you have. These donations have been unbelievable. The support has been overwhelming from whiskey groups, from YouTube channels, from Dara to Mike to Matt to myself. I'm happy to jump in. I'm happy to contribute. I'm happy to donate. I would give anything that I can to help out here. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you made it this far in the stream, I commend you for your perseverance, for putting up with us, going through the blind tastings, going through all the winners. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Cheers.
No, thank you. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I know Matt had to jump off here, but literally I have no words. I am blown away. Thank you guys so much. I just hope that you kind of continue to follow us after this. I know this was a lot all at once. And I kind of came up here for me it was like out of nowhere. So if you enjoyed the stream, like it, subscribe. Be sure to join our Patreons. I think a few of us have Patreons. Livewire Whiskey has a Patreon. I have a Patreon. Join our Patreons. Go to Pull It Up, like that, subscribe to that, and then
Bourbon's on.
Bourbon is on after us. Be sure to tune in.
Bourbon's
Bourbon.
going, and
Bourbon
would
is
love
going
to-
after. Thank you, Bourbon, for
Yeah.
letting us overrun your stream.
He's
We're
probably like,
late.
End this.
He's like, can you not end this? You guys are going on forever. So thank you so much, Bourbon.
He would love to hear you
Bourbon.
guys say Dara sent me when you get over there. So
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I really appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate your support. Email me, we'll email you if you want. We'll see you
Dara,
soon.
Dara,
I will
great
be
job.
back for another stream soon. I know we'll be doing more tastings. This was awesome. Thank you,
Mike,
Adriana. Thank you, Scott Paisley. Thank you, everybody who was a mod tonight. My first stream was successful, I think.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Long
We've
stream.
never
Super
had
long.
110 people on our stream. You had like 260 people on yours, Dara. So amazing turnout. That was great.
Casey, what up, homie?
No, yeah, Casey's on.
Casey,
Casey.
we love Casey at the stock room at Spirit Wine Provisions. Go check it out. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. We're gonna end the stream so you guys can head over to
Bourbon. Yeah.
Awesome.
head
This
over
has
to
been-
Bourbon.
An absolute pleasure. Thank you for everybody that gave anything to this stream. It's been unbelievable. We raised so much more than we thought we would. We've got whiskey to donate to the community.
Fair point,
We
Scott.
came together as Coloradans. That's what it is about right here, is helping to give back, donate to a good cause. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you
We
have a
raised over
wonderful and blessed night.
We literally raised over 22,000. I mean, when I say the word 22,000, we literally raised over $22,000 tonight.
Yep.
Thank you all so much. I am so grateful.
I got jazz
I'm
hands
mindful.
right now. That's amazing.
My heart is literally like, oh, I'm never going to sleep tonight because I'm so excited. But thank you so much. And I promise we will all, each and one of us will be back with our own stream. I probably will be back on Monday nights, Stall on Sunday nights. Pod Up, when do you come out? What days?
Whenever I decide I'm going to get into YouTube. It hasn't
We
happened yet.
decide.
If you want to find Pod Up, you go to Spotify, you go to iTunes, you go to podup.com. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. See you guys at Ben's
Awesome.
stream. Make sure you guys check him
Go to
out.
Bourbon.
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah,
See
thank
ya.
you.
Live
Thank
Wire
you.
Whiskey,
Bye.
the average drinker, ADHD whiskey. You all are
Yeah.
the best. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Have a great one.